Nah, you don't, bro. Hey, you got the XL breeder jokes, bro. You feel me? Them jokes that take hella long, but just don't fucking make sense to have.
Nigga, XL's got the best jokes, bruh.
Bro,
Yeah,
They
them
see
land
jokes
how
hard.
be them
see how
jokes be
you
long
treat.
as them damn legs of them damn dogs. Hey, he got where them legs be like. Remember the chick on Roger Rabbit? How she had them nice little long ass legs
You wrong as
and
hell,
no
man.
and
What was
no
her
chest
name?
at all.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, and
I
no
saw a
chest
dog
and no
today. Dude was bragging on him, talking about it. It just had
Jessica
wide
Rabbit was
shoulders,
the shit.
no chest, bro. It just looked
bro
like a damn kite.
and no chest at all, bro. No chest at all.
Well, Jessica Rabbit was stacked. What you talking about?
This, well, listen, if you say that shit again, bro, you get kicked off. This nigga over, he's on here talking about how Jessica Rabbit was thick, bro.
Hey, I like to walk.
Oh my bad. Hey y'all, we live, we live. Hey everybody,
Oh, we live? Yeah, we
yeah, my
sure are.
bad. I forgot I
Is
pushed
it
the
on
damn button,
Facebook?
bro.
See
Yeah, I
what I'm
think so.
talking about? Yeah, you be trying to set us up and shit.
Bro, nah, I'll be trying to keep it professional,
Yeah,
so I don't want
hit
to
the
be on here
button.
talking
Don't
about
tell nobody.
them big ass dogs, you feel me? All right, y'all, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? We got Daryl
What's
Thrower
up?
and Jerome Barnes from the fifth floor. You feel me? Tune it in. We should be live on YouTube. Hold on. Let me turn that mic volume down a little bit.
I
We
don't see
should
it
be
on
live on.
Facebook.
You don't?
Nah, I'm scrolling. What page are we on?
I think we on the Robert McCormick page, the KTK Bullies Elite page, and the YouTube
I'm on the
page.
Robert.
What's good? Hey, y'all tapping in, man. Look, we posted the link in the comments. If y'all want to jump on and talk some shit with the fellas, man, feel free to do so. And in the process of that, you guys make sure y'all share the live out to your best friends, man. You got to share your best friends
There we
out to
go.
your best friends, man.
I need a beer.
Oh, that's what took.
That's what took
Yeah,
me
I was
so
gonna say
long.
that's what took so long. We was like, hey, it was like 5:33. We was like, bro, should we make a store run? Yeah, all right, we make a store
Exactly.
See,
run.
see, I wish somebody would have told me that, but miscommunication, man. I'm sitting here like,
Yeah.
well, I can't make a move because I'm gonna just sit here. Then I'm like,
Nah, when Daryl
damn
left,
it.
Daryl got hit with the laundry list while he was gone. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I know how that go.
you know
So
how that
what?
go.
So where we at?
Happy
We on the
wife.
fourth.
That's it.
I ain't gonna
Hey,
speak on it. I'm singing.
y'all never end up working that out. Oh, never mind, bro. We talk about that another time, bro.
Leave
You know how these
me
Facebook.
alone.
Yeah. Hey, bro. We all damn near was riding that wave at some point. You feel me?
Exactly.
But yeah, so for the people that's jumping on here, man, we're not gonna be discussing our personal issues on Facebook Live with you guys. Sort of. It depends on
I'm starting to look
how
like dirt.
it depends on how messy Rome decide to get later. You feel me? Everybody have to hit him
Exactly.
where it hurt. You feel me? Larry Dewberry Exotics was had it. Hey, y'all make sure y'all get the live, share it out, share it out, share it out. So I don't
I
know if
do
you guys have
nothing.
figured it out. Oh, go ahead.
I said I do nothing.
Uh, well, I guess none of us do. So I don't know if you guys are knowing what's going on, but we are bringing the lives back once a week. Me, Daryl, and Mr. Jerome Barnes. If one of my fellow exotic breeders would like to join me in this quest, that would be great. So I'm not always feel like I'm being teamed up on. But I figure since people are not bringing a lot of education to the game right now
You just been
anymore,
rubbing in, huh?
um, yeah, we figure we might as well bring it back and start dropping the jewels. You feel me?
There you
Tonight we're
go.
just going to be, uh, in my opinion, just talking shit and talking to each other. If somebody would like to jump in and join this quest for comedy, feel free.
Don't get roasted.
You feel me? Feel definitely free. So,
Don't get roasted.
Man, I ain't finna be the only one talking though, but y'all motherfuckers, man.
I mean, unfortunately, Robert, when it comes to talking, you tend to take over things. So we just sit back and just, so we just sit back and
Right,
just
we was
let you
waiting
do your
for a
thing.
pause.
Eventually, you'll run out of air. You feel what I'm saying? So we
Yeah,
just
you
sit
know, I
back
got,
patiently. Like
I know
Right.
how I get
eventually, he'll
wrong.
have to take a breath.
I know how
As
we
soon
get
as you
wrong talking,
inhale,
bro.
that's when we jump in.
I get
Yeah, you
wrong
know what I
talking. All
mean.
we gotta do is like Miyagi. Rome got 9 hours of combo now.
Hey man, look, I'm just not a fan. That's all. I'm just not a
Well, hey,
fan.
let's start that since we gonna since we just chopping it up. You know, I definitely know how you feel about Miyagi, bro. But I've never asked you, you know, why do you feel that way? Because when you look at Miyagi from
You're just
when
trying to
he
get him
first
to
came,
just go ahead and push that knife right off the bat, huh?
Yeah, just
well,
go
yeah,
ahead.
I mean, we got, I mean, we
Just,
gotta.
Just,
just dig it in
okay,
there.
okay.
I mean, he was like, but I thought you said
Hey, hey, by
no,
all
no, but
means, my brother.
What was
no,
that?
but it's but this is a real genuine question though, because when Miyagi first came out, Miyagi was definitely producing some nice dogs when he first came out.
Which
And
one?
I mean, let's just say Miyagi.
Which one are you talking
Let's
about?
just say, have you seen a death
Which
certification on a dog?
has anybody? But the motherfucker done died 5 times.
I mean, possibly, but from the first time when he first was,
Now you want to have this conversation with me.
yeah,
Now
yeah,
you
yeah,
don't want to have my
definitely. But I
input,
do want to
bro.
keep it respectful though. But I do want to keep it
Oh,
respectful.
definitely.
Now, okay,
Now,
yeah, we
now, now, I will say this, which I've gone on record on saying on several occasions. When it comes to consistency, you can tell a Miyagi dog from the average fucking dog. That's
definitely.
granted. I give that. But at the same time, when you're looking at a Miyagi dog, being that Miyagi has been so consistent with that particular look, and then you have all these other people with, well, I got Miyagi this and I got Miyagi that, and that dog don't look shit like fucking Miyagi. Then you look at, okay, well, was it Miyagi one, Miyagi two, Miyagi three? Because
So
I've
is it
been
the new
shown
look?
pictures. I've been shown
So
several pictures and several videos of Miyagi, and Miyagi is at least four different damn dogs.
so is it the new look that the
Nah, don't
Miyagi
bring him
blood
in
is
here.
producing that kind of turns you off, or is it just the dog overall from the very first time of his existence?
Well, to be honest with you, and once again, I've said this before. As far as Miyagi was concerned, it was that first initial Facebook picture that was edited like hell of Miyagi to
Mm.
make him look like a fucking toad that turned me off against fucking Miyagi. And I've stated that on several occasions. And by me being so loud with my hatred toward that particular dog, people have taken it upon themselves to send me pictures, send me videos to let
Yeah,
me know that
but you've never really went off the deep end like bashing Miyagi. You've never really done that. You
nah,
might just say fuck that dog or
yeah,
but
and I
you've
would
never
never use that dog.
yeah, but you never went off the deep end like, oh, he's flawed up, he's this, he's that, he's this. I've never heard you do that.
Nah, because every time the topic ever came up, I let people know that my thought process behind the dog was based off of the initial picture that I seen when they had his damn elbows pointed
Yeah,
all the
like
way out and all that
that
shit.
partially side shot,
And I'm
that
like,
partial side shot.
what the hell is that? You understand what I'm saying? Now, people people have used that particular blood and created beautiful things with it. I can't deny that. No, what I ever. But it's just something that I would never use, regardless of how left my program ever went. Like I would never implement certain things into my program, and that just so
Yeah,
happened
but
to be one of them.
okay, but what about his headpiece? I think his headpiece definitely matches the American Bully.
I hate
I
his
guess,
headpiece. I
but
hate it.
but
Yeah,
but
I'm not feeling it much either.
I don't like it at all. And that whole round head thing, that's
yeah,
always been a turn off to me. Like I can't stand it. Like What was
I
it?
was so how you don't like the round head, but you fuck with the Pinocchio nose.
No, 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 no. There is no Pinocchio, brother. There is no Pinocchio. Never that. Never that.
Smooth
Ever.
Moreland, what's happening? Yo, 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 everybody that's tuning in, man. Y'all make sure y'all share the live wherever y'all watching it from, man. Y'all share, share, share. Uh,
But, but see, that's the misconception that a lot of people have, that a dog that can actually breathe has a Pinocchio snout. Unfortunately.
Right.
no, 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 no,
Yes,
no.
yes, yes,
Because a
yes,
dog,
yes.
no, because a dog can breathe with a 2 or 3 finger muzzle, bro. A dog can breathe,
First
bro.
of all,
You,
there's a big difference between 2 and 3 finger muzzles and no muzzle at all. Bro.
The
definitely.
other thing with the two and three finger muzzles, some people don't be thinking about fingers got to get bigger if the head get bigger. Sometimes that 2 3 finger muzzle is too short for the size of the head that's on the dog. But they be
Not
Exactly.
on
looking
my
at dog
dog.
got a basketball head and they put 2 fingers like I got 2 fingers. Okay, well he ain't gonna be able to breathe. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Well,
And
okay. Well, I'm
that's
talking in
what
the
people forget.
aspect of exotics. I think a finger and a half to a 2 finger muzzle makes for a good sized muzzle for breathing purposes. On exotics, on exotics.
Right.
I mean, I get where you're
I,
coming from with it, but then you have those particular ones that breed for no muzzle whatsoever, and the dog is walking around like he sleeps snoring
I
a
mean,
hundred
I
percent of
used
the
to be
time.
one of those people. I'm not knocking it. I used to be one of those people. But when you get to a point, but see, I will say this: I was one of those people when I was also just going to work, coming home, not really doing anything with my dog. But when I started actually going hiking and shit like that, this is when I started realizing, like, okay, this is not okay.
This is
This
a
is not,
problem. Yeah,
right.
yeah, you feel me? Because I'm already fat myself, so to have to carry a fat dog down a hill, you feel me, is it's not okay
exactly,
for either one of us right now at this point.
exactly. And
Right.
see, and that has
Right.
always been my argument. That has always been my stance on it. When a dog is unable to be a dog, what the hell is it?
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of my thing is it's like you almost see like this subspecies dog being
Exactly.
created that can't do what a dog's supposed to do. But what's great, like I saw the dumbest post today that said, what did it say? Some shit about uh people who breed game dogs think their dogs are healthier than bullies, and whoever it was mad. And I
What?
didn't get what he was saying, but my thing was like, I don't get the point what he was trying to make. But here's my thing with the bully community and the exotic community is when did a pit bull become an insult? Like you got a 30 pound, 50 pound
I mean that
exotic,
is, but that
or
is an insult, bro. As an insult, that's like because it's not supposed to be a pit bull. You feel me?
yeah,
That's
but
it.
you figure out something else. You don't. Here's my thing: if I walk in the show ring, beat by everybody, at least know if I drop this leash, my dog will whoop everybody's ass. That's just me personally.
Yeah,
To me, you can't look at a healthier, more functional dog and then flip it into a community where that dog becomes an insult. Because then what you do is you start degrading everything that a dog is about. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
get
it's
where
like
they're coming from.
find a new insult. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
but
Because
I
that
get
this
what
is,
you're
but
dog
see,
saying.
is superior.
I get
I
what
get
you're
what he's
saying.
saying. It don't make no sense. Like sometimes when I'm walking my dogs, people be like, "Hey, nice bulldog." I'll be like, "Thank you." You feel me? I mean, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. You feel me? Or somebody be like, "Hey,
Right.
nice Frenchie." Well, hey, thank you. You feel me?
Because
I
nine
fuck
times
with
out of 10, that's what the hell you walking anyway.
it. And see, so when people, okay, well, so I'm gonna start calling y'all dogs pit bulls then, and don't get offended.
Well, see, well, see, well, see. This is the thing. This is the thing with that whole pit bull thing. See, it's not that I get insulted. I just feel as though particular individuals are not educated enough to see the difference. You get what I'm saying? Because
Right. Right.
if you take a true American pit bull terrier and put it next to what a true American bully is supposed to look like, it's two totally different fucking dogs.
Yes,
Yeah,
Two
I
even
totally
even
wholeheartedly
the
different
agree.
even
dogs.
the
You get
the
what I'm saying?
thin the lean American bullies don't look nothing like no pit bulls.
No, hell no,
You know what
hell
I'm
no.
saying?
In no way,
They don't
shape,
look
form, or
nothing like it.
fashion. No way, shape, form, or fashion. That's like me taking a German Shepherd some damn where and somebody saying nice Rottweiler. That's how I look at it.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it because it's
Exactly.
two totally different breeds of dogs. Now, keep in mind, I understand the lineage of the American Pit Bull Terrier. I understand what that dog was and what it is, what it stands for, what it represents, and all that. You know, all due respect to the motherfuckers that deal with those dogs on a daily damn basis. But what I have is nothing like that in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, so
That's how I look at it.
you have what do they call a lab mixed with the greyhounds?
Here-
Hey,
So,
hey, I put you like this. You stack whatever you want to stack up against that boy and see what happened to him. That's all I can tell you.
oh, bro, well, you ain't fucking with me. My dogs for sure can stand there. They do that good. My dogs can just stand there really good.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's what they're bred for. That's their purpose. Their purpose is to stand here or sit
These
here.
statues, be little
Oh
statues, little
shit.
figurines and
You
shit.
feel me?
I
And
can
see,
go for
that's
it.
why
Ain't
I
nothing
see,
wrong with
and
that.
your dog for sure is gonna go want to run and chase some shit. My dog doesn't. You feel me?
I mean, at the end of the day, a dog is supposed to be able to be a dog, man.
Oh
That's
yeah,
just
It's
how
bro,
I
it's
see it.
I feel
gotta
you.
be.
You
It's
know what I'm
gotta
saying?
be.
Like,
Otherwise, it's just too much human indulgence,
Yeah,
and
but when
and it's a lot of that in the bully community and the exotic community.
what they
I
say
mean,
is
I wouldn't even call it
if it's supposed
indulgence.
to
I
be
would call it interference.
if it's supposed to be a
Right.
companion animal, why are people expecting so much from a breed that's supposed to be a companion animal?
Well, that's because the
First of
new
all,
version of companion is sit on the couch and watch Netflix with me. You
well,
know what I
see,
mean?
Yeah,
That's the new version.
and see, and at the same time, my whole thing is this: when people throw that companion BS into the mix,
I hate that.
at
I hate
at
that
at
term.
the end of the day, a dog is supposed to be a dog, regardless of what title you put on. Like these service dogs. Okay, I guarantee you, if you go run up on a damn service dog the wrong way, that fucker gonna bite the hell out your ass. He's gonna protect his owner because he's a dog, regardless of what title you put on him. He's a dog. You know,
no,
No.
and a
he's a
dog's
fucking
job
cop.
is to protect and
Is what
serve.
he is.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, if I'm wrong, I mean, just let me know.
No, I feel you, bro. Like
Nah,
I said,
that's what it is.
like as much as I love these exotic dogs, bro, we have to admit, like it's a fucked up breed right now. It definitely is. But when you have people like me who I try to take my time with precision breedings, you feel me? And I really evaluate the hell out of my dogs. I mill my dogs, I walk my dogs, I play with my dogs. Um, my dogs are outside in the summertime, but these are the things that we have to start looking forward to. Like I want to still create like and let me give a shout out to B Town Bullies. B Town Bullies, they're from out here, and they are one of the top exotic kennels out here when it comes to producing micro correct dogs. You feel me?
Right.
Correct dogs. And this is something that we all try to strive for. Like I don't know if you've ever seen 5150, but 5150, I'm not sure if he's considered an American bully or an exotic, but one thing that he throws for sure is he throws that nice chisel headpiece, a nice stop, nice muscle tone, and great fucking feet, bro. And great feet. And I think dogs like that are what's needed in the exotic community. And people need to start learning how to clean their dogs up and still try to maintain that exotic look, because people now think a lot of exotics are consistent because it's easier to produce a dog with that look. You feel me? But what people have to understand is what we are facing now are trying to create healthy dogs with that look.
But here's the thing. Like I seen one cat in the exotic community that his dogs look like exotics to me, but he calls them instead of exotics hybrid bullies.
Well, because he must be
He
AB, no, because he must be USBR registered because USBR calls them hybrids.
Well, hell, USBR call everything fucking hybrids on them. I mean, I'm just being
One of
honest.
y'all's in a snowstorm or something.
A little rain up in these mountains.
Oh,
Ain't
but
no
yeah.
snow this week.
So then, but isn't exotic in a state right now where it is the hybrid bully? Doesn't that kind of not make sense
Well,
to call a
well,
dog
hold
that's
on.
bred off exotic blood hybrid bully?
Well, hold on for a second. Hold on. Now, this is me talking now, and this is gonna shock the world. But now, at the same time, couldn't we call American Bully a fucking hybrid?
And
I
we're
mean,
not
I don't
mixing
think I don't
anything
think
any
you
more
can
than
at
it
this
shouldn't be.
stage.
Now, when you call about the Merle, then that's where you start.
we,
Now you know we done brought something new back in.
Well, see,
So,
Daryl,
hey, I agree. It's people still
Daryl.
mixing. Don't get me wrong. It's people
Okay,
still mixing. Don't get
okay,
me wrong.
okay,
okay.
yeah,
But
see, because I
overall,
ain't gonna
the
Okay.
lie, hey, I'll be
concept, there
talking shit
shouldn't be
about
no
Daryl to
more
people. I'll be
mixing
like,
right
bro,
now.
Daryl believe the American bully community don't be mixing these dogs no more.
Well,
I'm like,
see, that's the thing. See, that's the thing, and that's a lot of shit that I've sat back and I've noticed. You know, people that are doing particular things, they sit back and they point that finger, and no focus is being put on the original issue to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the bullshit that's taking place started over here and drifted over there because people wanted something
That's
different
what it is.
and wasn't accepted over here. But
yeah,
they
well, see,
still
and it
took
was
the same tactics
and like you
over to the
said,
other
it was
side of the
already
map.
we started the exotic with the fucked up breed of the American bully by adding more fucked up dogs like your English bulldog and your French bulldogs, bro. I think
Not
I
the
seen a
American
nigga.
bully with the pocket. That's
I,
that's
I think I
what
I think
opened
I
the
seen him.
door
I
for
think
the
I
Yeah.
seen a
exotic was the
motherfucker with a.
pocket.
I think I seen a motherfucker with an exotic corgi, bruh. Like motherfuckers be trying to do all type of shit, you know.
But yeah,
Hey, motherfuckers these
but
days,
even the pocket, what do you see them doing now? A lot of them is breeding to exotic style dogs. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
ZFG, I'm sorry, Pedro said, just got in the bully game, need a few opinions, no hard feelings. Who can I talk to?
You
we
can
right
hit
Ask,
here.
me up.
yeah, we all right here. Ask a question, bro. We gonna be talking shit and
Don't
answer
yeah,
questions, bro.
ask the questions now. Don't
Hey,
ask Rob because Rob gonna tell you to breed to a bulldog.
just jump on the stream, y'all, man. Come holler at us. We talk to
It
you.
depends. I don't
Yeah,
know
the
what he
link.
breeds, so I don't just tell everybody. Well, okay, I do. Okay, depending on what you breed is the type of bulldog you should breed to. You feel me?
Terrible. Robert just gonna tell you to crop his ears.
Oh, bro, hey,
What
it
can I
depends.
hear?
Okay, if you got a nice Frenchie that's a little extreme, yeah, crop the motherfucking ears, bro. Exotic hybrid. Let's go.
Terrible. Fucking terrible.
Hey, why I always say we are playoffs bullies breed of all around working dog. Dogs are dogs, and this breed wants to please. Definitely,
Can't hear
definitely.
for some reason. What happened?
Yeah, Rob. All I see is us. I can't see the
The comments,
comments and all that type of shit. So
bro, you should be able to push one of them buttons at the bottom, and it should say comments or something like that. Uh, Robert, let me
yeah.
see. Just got a pocket bully, lilac try, 7 months, ears cut. Just need opinions on. Hold on, real quick. Let me add Daryl back.
Oh, okay.
All
Uh,
right, my
just
bad.
just need opinions on his look. That's it. Can you tell me if he's a bad, short, or decent start? Hey, if you want to, man, I'll post the link. Here we go. I'll post a link in the comments. If you want to jump on and show the dog, then we'll definitely give you our honest opinion in a positive fashion, bro, of what we feel, of what we actually feel. You know, I guess that's it. That's all. That's how we can do it.
Yeah, I
Man,
mean,
I just love dogs, man. It's just I've always had a
Yeah.
vision of creating a more of a healthier exotic, but still with some of the extreme features. Like the breeding I just did, bro. I ain't finna lie, bro. Hey, man.
Yeah, I saw that. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be
Oh,
nice.
I
I'm
ain't
finna
seen it.
wake some shit up.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah. Rob
Like I
came
ain't.
up, you know, I'll say for an exotic.
Wow,
this is
come
about
on, bro. Why I just
Yeah,
can't have
yeah,
credit, bruh?
yeah. That's exactly what he said. Foreign exotic.
it's
That's
about to be.
crazy.
Rob about to start a little funk right with. Yeah, he got a nice little breed with his girl to the boy that he just went to. Boy got a huge head, nice little size muzzle. He look healthy. He ain't his belly ain't touching the ground. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
And the
it's gonna
dog's feet
Rob got
and the
something
dog's
coming with
feet
this
are
breed.
nice. And the dog's feet are nice. That's
Yeah.
why I said like
Compared to what?
no, his oh, for an
Compared
exotic.
to Donald
Oh,
Duck. He said,
Oh, okay.
no,
I'm
no,
just
bro. His
saying.
feet, hey, no, his feet are nice, bro. And just like even 5150, bro, I'm telling you, that dog's feet is crazy, bro. His stifles are amazing. His pasterns, bro, are on fucking point. That dog to me, I
But
feel is
see,
a good
but see,
represent.
that's what I'm saying. Like compared to what though? Like who
Bro,
would
you
you
could go,
like?
you could,
What
I gotta look
pocket
at
would you compare him
5150.
to?
bro, you could compare him to any of your champions, grand champions, pocket American bullies with tight feet, bro. His feet are the way that feet are supposed to be, not compared to anything. The way that they
No,
are supposed to
I'm
be.
just saying because you know how I look at things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's just like when I get in these arguments and these discussions about a dog being able to move and a motherfucker getting their feelings and send me a video of a dog walking 2 feet and not moving nowhere else after that. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like no,
Right.
like
you
like
know me, bro. If the dog had good feet for an exotic, I'd be like, bro, the nigga feet good for an exotic.
yeah.
All right, hey,
And
so
that's
look,
why I asked compared to what though. You get what I'm saying?
okay, let's go. We finna give ZFG solo layout so he can show his dog and
Hey, how you turn the camera
What's up,
around? Oh,
man?
here you go. Hold on. Come on.
he's stiff in the rear. Oh,
Okay.
5150 is stiff in the rear.
Look.
Is that what you're saying, Smooth?
Hold on. I can't hear y'all. Look. Look.
That little pocket.
Yeah.
That
So I
little
noticed
pocket.
when I got him, like back here, the guy said he didn't like the dog at all anyway. But like, I don't really too much know where to start with the. I know his feet. I can tell by his feet don't look that good. But okay.
I mean, bro, his feet don't look too bad to me,
He
but I can't
Nah,
really see his
I mean,
pattern.
the feet don't look bad at all. You know what I'm saying? The
Uh
I think
overall
he needs a little
dog
more
don't look
bone.
bad.
Oh,
I
go
mean,
ahead,
it's
Ro.
still
Go ahead.
young.
let me
Go ahead,
ask you
Ro.
this, ZFG. Do you
huh.
like you could tell he's kind of got long toes, but
Uh huh.
Yeah,
sometimes that shows more because the pasterns might be weak. When you feed him, do
Hmm.
you raise his bowl?
Uh, Not really. He not a bowl off the floor.
Okay. What I would do is don't raise his water, but raise his bowl when he's eating. And what you'll
yeah,
notice is all of a sudden his
definitely.
pasterns will start getting stronger. And then
Okay.
just from there start and he'll stand up higher. And then from there,
So
start exercising him more, you know what I
yeah, I
mean,
got
getting
a
him going.
this guy that stays in my neighborhood. He had an XL, but he had to get rid of it because out here in the neighborhood they said he was too big, and he gave me his flirt pole, and I mean
There you go.
he's I worked with him for like I don't know if this is too long, but like he's one of those dogs like he can focus real good. So like when I put him on the pole, he'll stay on it till I'm really tired. So
There you
you
go.
know he
Make sure you stop. Let Don't let him stop. Make sure you
mhm,
stop. When you start
mhm.
noticing him getting tired, that's when
Yeah.
you want to make sure you stop. Also with the flirt
Yeah,
pole, a lot of the mistake people make with the flirt pole is they like to whip it around and you know what I'm saying. All that.
Uh-huh.
Start working the flirt pole in a circle.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
then
do.
there you go.
When he first brought it to me, the dog, he's only 7 months. He was looking at him. He was looking at the pole. He was like, like he wasn't really fooling with it. And then he started making him run around in a circle, and then
There
he
you go.
started fooling with it. And then sometimes he'll let him catch it, let him tug on it a little bit. And then he said something about introducing him to a spring.
The spring
Spring pole.
pole.
Yeah.
hold up.
Yeah, the spring pole will help with like his
I
back
like the
itch, his
spring
neck.
pole. I
And
really like
he
it.
also said something about
Rome likes the spring pole because he could just sit down and not have to do nothing.
Well, nah,
yeah.
but you want to know something? I think hey, that's cool, but I mean, I'm a fan of the
Yeah.
spring pole too,
Who?
bro. I'm a big fan of the spring pole too.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
Yeah, it's
Move.
good for him. and it builds up that back.
Not only
Yeah, I
that,
was
it's
just
not only that, but when you were dealing with a flirt pole, and this is where I'm sure me and Daryl are gonna go back and forth when I say this,
stop.
but when you are dealing with a flirt pole and you are doing this excessively with your dog,
Hmm.
you are really taking a really good chance of creating joint problems in your dog.
Hmm.
Heck nah.
The only
If you
Wow,
I
create
come
joint
on, bro.
I
problems from a
mean,
flirt pole, that means you shouldn't be breeding that dog. Heck
I
nah.
mean,
Bro,
I mean,
it is
I
possible. What?
get, but see, Daryl, you got to understand where Robert is coming from with that
That's right.
thought
He breed
process.
exotics.
You get what I'm
Wow.
saying?
No, that's not
No,
okay,
no,
bro.
seriously though, seriously. All jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? That's where that is coming from. You know what I'm saying? The short legs, the short ass
Mhm.
body. You feel what I'm saying? The wrong, the wrong fall. That dog is done. You feel what I'm saying? Hip replacements and every
Wow,
damn
bro.
thing else. Like no,
Y'all
seriously.
better leave me.
That's
Y'all
why.
better leave me
But
alone,
see,
bro.
but see,
Hey,
that's
I'm gonna.
why.
Hey, Daryl,
But
keep
see,
talking, bro. I'm gonna call the
but see,
Greyhound and tell them they
but
missing the
see,
dog off the
that's
side of the
why.
bus.
But see,
You
that's
keep
why.
fucking.
That's why. But see, that's why I can agree with him because that could be a same. That could be. That can also be an issue with pockets at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because of the short legs and all that type of shit. It could be an issue with pockets too. So I get where he's coming from, but at the same time, I know why he's saying it.
No, I'm not even necessarily.
Little
I'm saying
ass
it for
dog.
see. This is. I'm not just talking about exotics, bro. I'm talking about dogs. Period. If you are
Oh,
excessively,
okay.
if you are
So
excessive, man, fuck
my
y'all, man.
question is, if you was to
Hey,
use the if
hey,
you was to
I'm
use
gonna
the
cut.
flirt pole, how many days out of a week would you use it, and for how long? Because usually I probably do it like twice. I'll probably do it for like 30 minutes. I don't know if that's you know.
What's
Now,
good,
now,
Drew?
That's
now, me,
good.
now, me
No,
personally,
what you should do is
and
take that
me
flirt pole
personally,
and go to
and,
Daryl's
and the
house and
way
whack that big ass dog he got. That's what you do
now,
with that
now,
motherfucking flirt pole.
now, me personally, and the way Daryl works, he might agree with me, he might not. But me
Uh,
personally, I work my dog every damn day.
That's what I was
You
gonna
mhm.
feel what I'm
say.
saying? Until I notice that the dog is tired, then it's time to stop and go do something else. That's that,
Okay,
but
well,
that's just my.
and let's be honest. In my opinion, I think you should really build a real, true workout regimen because the flirt pole is going to do something
I
different
agree.
Yeah.
than a spring pole would. You feel me? So I think you need to build some type of workout regimen to really build your dog. And there's layouts online that shows you. And Daryl actually, oh, I forgot. Daryl's group is gone.
That was dirty
Now,
right
talk
there. That
talk
was.
about my goddamn dogs again. but nah, but Daryl, I'm sure. So I'm sure we're gonna be going back doing a lot of the content that
Back
Daryl
up.
did in a group that doesn't exist anymore, or actually StreamYard saves it. So when you find some of those lives in your dashboard of StreamYard, Daryl, send them to me and we'll re-upload them because he talks about the parts of the body that swimming, treadmilling, carpet
Ooh,
milling, flirt
ooh.
poling, spring poling, and all of these
Mhm.
things, the
Oh yeah.
different parts of the body that these things work on.
Mhm.
There you go.
Okay, well,
But yeah, continue with the flirt pole. Still do your, your regular walks.
hmm
If I was you, I would
Hey,
do the
Lionel
walks.
says until white foam, then it's time to stop.
There you go.
And Daryl talks
That's
about
what it
that
is.
too.
honestly when I'm working with him with the flirt pole, I know a dog gets fatigued, but like this dog, like he doesn't really show it. Like I took him to my brother's house and he has a bully, and like she was kind of aggressive, so I was like, nah, I don't really, I don't too much fool with that, like, cause he's one of those dogs, like once he's on that pole, he's not really anything else that's bothering him. He ain't really studying, like he
He's
focused on
after the
having
pole.
that
Yeah.
pole.
That's a good
So
thing.
I really don't see when he's like really fatigued, but like I said, I know a dog gets tired, so
Yeah. You
But
you'll
but
be able to
but
just
you know
like
what you got
somebody
there,
said. I
sir?
can't
You got a
go ahead.
dog. That's
Yeah.
what you got there.
Exactly.
You got a dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like that dog is performing as a dog, and when
mhm,
dogs perform, like dogs have that non-stop attitude until they want to
mhm.
damn stop. I mean, like I've had dogs pull tires, flirt pole, spring
That's
pole,
because
all
they're
that shit.
greyhounds. They're supposed
Hey,
to.
I ain't never in
Here
my
you
life.
go.
I ain't never in my life seen a greyhound weigh 140 pounds, but by all means, sir.
Hey, if they get some 140-pound greyhounds, I'm switching breeds, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling you
probably
Oh
that
would
right
boy,
too.
now.
I
I'm
would.
done
I
with
ain't
you,
gonna
bro.
lie. I would,
I'm
bro.
done
I'm
with you,
switching.
bro. I'm done with you.
I
I'm
I'm
would,
done with
switching
you.
breeds
especially if
straight
they
up,
could keep that same
Move.
drive. If they could keep that
bruh.
same drive,
A
I would too.
140-pound greyhound, I'd be on that in a second, dude. I will be
You
on
are,
it.
but
I
you
might even
and
breed to it, my bully to it.
see, there you go. Now we are have a true breeder. See, I told you
Hey,
I'd make a good breeder out of Daryl one day.
hey, hey, GFG.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro, you ever seen a dog mixed with a ferret?
No.
Look at Robert's dogs.
Which one is Robert? Oh, Robert right there in the top left.
Yeah, look at his
The
dog.
one with all that red on.
Hey,
Bro,
they make look, they make gerbils, hamsters, and everything, and them little ugly motherfuckers. I'm telling
hey, hell yeah, hey, bro, I seen, bro, and to me, I'm sorry, but the dog was amazing, bro. The muscle tone on that dog,
you.
the
See
headpiece, and everything, and he was little. What's up with your London,
Mm.
how far off the floor was his gut? That's what I want to know.
bro? I don't even think it was off the floor, bro.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
don't even think it
see,
Fucking
was off the
fucking
floor.
that's
pot belly
crazy.
pigs and shit. Get out of
Well,
here.
I'm
Stop
I'm
it.
gonna get off. I'm gonna get off y'all broadcast. I just wanna stop in and ask a few questions. I'll probably be
For
stopping in.
sure.
I'll
It's
continue to
it's
watch y'all live.
appreciated, brother.
Yeah, keep doing
Good
what you're
luck with
doing,
that one.
and then like I said, lift the food bowl so
How
that the
high would
dog
you
is
say
up
lift it?
wherever he's gonna be on his toes, forced to
Hmm.
stand. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's probably like right around his chest area,
You want
Okay.
him you want him on his
and
tippy
he should
toes
be
while
good.
he eating.
Exactly, and he'll
Okay.
work his pasterns out. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And
Hey, and for
it'll give him some lift. And keep them
anybody else
nails
that
cut. Keep the nails cut too.
Okay.
That'll
and
help
for
also.
anybody
Definitely.
else that has any advice for the homie on here about his dog, he just showed his dog, man. Y'all either
That
tap in
shit
with
keep
him
freezing up.
or drop some good remarks in the comments, man.
All right.
Hey,
Appreciate y'all.
all
For
good, bro. Feel
sure.
All
free to
right.
jump on anytime.
All right.
Anybody else want to jump on and show some dogs, get some opinions, and talk some shit with the fellas? You feel me? Y'all go ahead, tap in, tap in. It's all good. Hey, it's always a pleasure when I see you, London, man. Hey, everybody, make sure y'all share the live, share the live. So
Hey, I keep seeing this comment in the damn thread. What the hell is the 5150 shit?
that's a dog.
That's the
What
dog
kind of
Rob was
dog?
talking about earlier. I don't remember seeing him though. I have to check
What
him
is
out.
it?
I mean,
What
I
is
don't know if he's considered an American bully or exotic, but he's a beautiful dog to me. I'll send you a picture of him when we jump off of the live so you can take a look at him.
you know what the hell it is?
I don't. I don't because
So you
okay,
don't know what it is. You just
no,
know it's
because
a, it's a good looking dog.
yes, because the guy tells me the dog is 10 inches, and when I look at the dog, I can't believe that. Yeah, I don't believe that. That's why I said I don't know what it is.
It's 10 inches.
No, that's what he said. I don't
No,
believe
I'm
it.
just
There's
saying.
no
He said the dog is 10 inches.
yes, then he would be an exotic, but I don't believe he is because when you look at the video footage and the pictures, but he has some nice exotic production, bro. That's what I'm saying. I think dogs like that we need dogs like that in the exotic community to clean it up. And I don't give a shit if he's a
Right.
pocket or if he's an exotic. What he produces on exotics and pockets are amazing to me. Is all I'm saying.
Amazing in what way though? Is my
Man,
question.
the muscle tone, the top line, the feet. Uh, I think the rear could be a little better. Like someone on here said that he's a little stiff in the rear. But as far as his feet and his muscle tone goes, bro, I think that dog being bred correctly
Mm,
will definitely produce dope dogs. And in the exotic community, for sure, that dog is necessary.
okay.
Okay, is he a blue and white dog?
Yes.
I'm looking at him right now. Okay, yeah, his elbows is a little tweaked, but he got a nice little build.
What does feet look like?
I can't. They got him in grass, bro.
Bro,
Uh,
he got no no
that's
no no
that's
no no
that's
no no. He got a lot no, he got a lot of shots on concrete, bruh. I'm telling you, them feet.
no. I'm just saying the one he looking at is in grass. I'm like, okay, so we
Yeah,
can't
let me
tell.
try to find him on Facebook.
Yeah, his name is man, somebody type his name and I forgot his name, bro.
Thought you said it was 5150. It was numbers, right?
Oh, I was saying type in the owner's name, but you could type in
Oh,
5150. Because as a matter of fact, he has his hashtag 5150.
Oh,
okay, there we go.
so
And
so
he has
how old is the dog supposed to be?
um I mean, if I had to guess, maybe 2.5.
Okay. And they say he's staying 10 inches.
That's
So
what he says.
so at a 10-inch dog, how long is this dog? You get what I'm saying? Like, is it proportionate to 10 inches, or is it like 10 inches tall and long as hell? You get what I'm
Oh, there
saying?
you go. He said Rami
He didn't look
Jiggy.
long from the
Yeah,
picture I
he's
saw.
not he's not long. He's
Okay.
not long at all. It's just
I
So
hard
can
for me to
so it's
find him
believe
on
that it's a
Facebook.
10
proportionate to
inch dog.
being that height, whichever it is.
Okay, I see him. He do got some tight feet. I give him that.
I
Okay.
told you, bro.
Good looking dog. He's a good looking dog. I can't exotic breeders for whatever reasons be having their back legs stretched out.
You know why that
Yeah,
You
is.
but
tell.
but but he got so many pictures and videos of that dog, bro. Like he doesn't
But
hide
Daryl, we
anything. And
both
I
know why that is.
he doesn't hide. Nah, bro.
Bring that
Look, bro.
rear down.
No, I'm just
But
he. No, we're not talking about him. The 5150 in particular. We just talking about a general statement of why,
oh
like
yeah, yeah.
Daryl
I didn't
just
see
said.
motherfuckers stretch their dogs out so far. You know how that
I
dog
mean, hell,
John.
I didn't see a particular XL breeder. I ain't gonna say no name. Damn back legs be stretched
See,
all the
that's
way
what we got
across
to
the
debate. If
motherfucking
we if
ring.
we got to debate if we gonna do this on Thursday, because my lives on Tuesday it's all education. But if we gonna do this on Thursdays, where we late because we don't went to buy liquor and all that stuff, we we might have to start saying names. You know what I'm saying? We might
Hey,
have to go all the way.
bruh,
Well, see,
my
but see,
name
this is
is
my thing. I don't
Rome.
mind. Listen,
My
I
name
don't
is
mind
Rome, and you know
dropping,
I don't care.
bro. I don't mind
Like,
dropping names. I don't mind
like
dropping
I've
names as
never,
long as they're facts. As long as they're facts, I just don't
like
want to
I've
drop.
never,
Right.
like I've never been concerned with airing a motherfucker out ever. Like I
There
do
you
not
go.
care. I do not care. Hell, I'm one of the most hated motherfuckers on Facebook because I don't care. Like,
Bro, don't
however
nobody
your
hate
dog
you. Don't
look,
nobody hate you, bro. You just, I mean,
they can't
sometimes,
stand
so,
me. The truth
no,
hurts.
no, no.
The
Sometimes when you
truth
talk
hurts.
about two, because you do stuff like this, like you talk about dogs like Dex and Miyagi, but then show 100% support to people like Anthony Gray, and
But
that's kind of conflicting.
no, but it's not. It's not because in every statement that I've made, my point has been I don't like those two
Those
particular
specific dogs.
dogs.
Yeah.
Those dogs.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As far as their offspring is concerned, or whatever somebody actually took the time to build, I've never had an issue with that. I don't like those two dogs at all.
Yeah, but do you understand why people could really view that as conflicting when you voice your opinion strongly about those two dogs and then you show support to
That's an
people who have
interesting,
that
because
blood?
here, let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this, Ron, because
Uh
Rob brought up Anthony Gray. Did
oh
you
yeah.
see the stack off with what was the dog's name? Cash, Money, and Beanstalk.
Nah, I ain't see it.
Okay. Well, they had a little stack off. To me, both of those dogs are what they are. But surprising to see Anthony Gray, somebody who knows bullies the way he knows, has been had the success in the show ring that he's
Mhm.
had, and then he's in there stacking off one of these dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because even
Uh
like when we talked about the show, like I said, some stuff I got to be able to be honest on.
yeah.
Show my face. I got to be able to be honest on it.
Yeah.
When you see somebody like that and they're stacking a dog that is
Subpar or mediocre.
yeah. What
Uh-huh.
is what is your what do you think of that when you see that?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, being that I know Anthony personally, he wouldn't even take the reins. He wouldn't even take the lead unless he felt as though he can make that dog look good. You get what I'm saying?
He's seeing something we're not seeing. Right, I get you.
Yeah.
I get
Like
you.
if he didn't think he can make that dog look good, regardless of what flaws it had, he wouldn't even pick up the lead. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Now, see, with people that actually show and it's their job and what they do, they learn tricks of the trade like a motherfucker. Like,
I
trust
never
me,
realized that until I got into bullies.
like people got tricks for taking out the high rear, or or tricks for making feet look straight that ain't straight. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
so it's certain tactics and certain talents that come along with actually showing a dog that's imperfect in every damn way.
Yeah,
You
but
get what
my
I'm
Right. So
thing
we
saying?
is, but
we
when you,
analyzing it based off what we seeing, but he's analyzing it based off his knowledge of the show
yeah,
ring,
but
how to
but
Exactly,
but
stack.
but
I
see,
get I get
but I
what you're
feel
exactly.
like
saying.
this.
I get what you're saying.
But somebody who's been around as long as Anthony Gray and somebody who holds the stature as he holds, why even participate? Because I feel like that's fucking a breed up when you know that these dogs are carrying serious flaws, but you know as a handler you can fix those flaws so this dog can win. Don't you think that makes the American
I
bully
mean, I mean,
more messed up?
I definitely understand where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, and this is nothing towards him or anybody else. You know, when you're getting paid to do a job, you do that job to the best of your ability. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because in all actuality, when you take a dog in the ring, especially when you're not the owner of the dog, you're not you're not the one being represented. The dog is. You get what I'm saying?
Right. He's
yeah.
just doing what
Everybody's
he
looking.
can with the dog. I get that.
Everybody's looking at you like you're doing a job, and you're supposed to be in there doing your job to the best of your capabilities.
No, I
By
get that, but if you care
yeah,
about the American bully moving forward, though, why not just tell the owner, like, listen, I'm sorry, but I can't accept this money because these dogs are
and I,
flawed,
and I,
and
and I'm pretty
and
sure
under
that has
my
happened
name.
before.
Oh, I'm sure it is too, but when you
And it
have
was
slight flaws,
and to say it wasn't a show ring. Since you didn't see it wasn't a show ring. It was just a stack off battle
Yeah,
at somebody's house. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So it was a more relaxed atmosphere. My
yeah.
thing was like, does this come off like with Anthony Gray's level in the community? Does this come off like he's vouching for this?
I get
You know
what
what
you're
I'm saying?
saying. I get what
But
you're saying.
but I get
And
what you're
yes, it
saying.
can look
He's
that way. It
yeah,
can look
but
that
he's
way. I get
analyzing it
exactly what
on
you're
his
saying.
level. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because in that particular scenario or that particular scene, the owner or Ant probably felt as though they can make the dog look better. Ant could make the dog look better than the actual owner. So being that Ant was
I
Right.
think
there, it
I
was like,
think what
okay,
it
let
was
me
Floyd's
let
locked
it
me.
up,
was a
right?
big
So,
You
it
feel what
was
I'm
a
saying?
big
Because at the end of
platform.
the day, what you got to realize is it was Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't an ABKC ring or
right,
whatever the case may
right,
be. It was on Facebook at somebody's house, and Ant just happened to be there. Hell, if Ant was at my house and somebody was like, "Let's do a stack off," shit, Ant, do you think? You feel what I'm saying? Because I
right.
know at that particular time, Ant gonna make my dog look 100 times better than I'm gonna make him look. You get what I'm saying? And we on
Nothing's
Facebook.
gonna make
Fuck this shit.
not
You
nothing
get
is
what
gonna
I'm
make
saying?
that
Hell
big
no.
ass dog
I'm
look
not
good.
about to lose on Facebook. No.
Right. Did you hear
Uh,
Rob? You hear Rob was sticking you in the back while you was talking, bro. You hear him?
I'm sure he was. I saw his mouth moving. I saw his mouth moving, and he started laughing. So I figured he was saying some old
Brian, hey,
slick shit.
Brian says I originally was gonna use him as one time stud, but then dude said he want to sell him because he want to go lower, so I jumped on the chance to get him. And I think he's
Who's
talking
who?
about the. I think he's talking about the dog that he has that has Miyagi in a black. What Light says? What's your IG? Mine's is KTK Bullies.
I don't have social
what?
media.
I can't
Stop
see.
lying, bro.
Where
You
you?
be
What are
on
you looking
TikTok.
at?
Hey, Ron be on TikTok dancing, bro. I seen him. I
Hey
seen
man,
him, bro.
I'm about to become TikTok fucking famous. Hey man,
He
I be
said, follow
posting real
my
shit
IG
on
at
TikTok.
Paper Route Kennels. Hey, like I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for you to jump on because I know if you want me to follow your page, bro, you gotta have some damn dogs I like. You feel me? So if you want to jump
So
on,
that
share a
means
dog,
little itty bitty little ferret munches.
Yeah.
bro. I like dogs, bro. I
How
like dogs.
this is my question. How do y'all get the sperm out of the hamsters and shit to do the inseminations? Like how y'all make that happen? Like I think that would be real educational to people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Pushing the fur out the way.
Yeah, like how y'all maintain that shit?
How y'all clumsy dogs ass
Like them
walk,
C
bro? Them,
sections must be
bro, you
real
ever seen
fucking
an XL
expensive.
walk, bro? They walk like big ass kids, bro. Them dogs that got goofy feet.
My,
they got, bro. They got goofy feet for sure.
Man, listen.
Light said he got
Listen,
XLs. Oh shit, you must have came from Daryl Page then.
hey, salute to you. We breed
It-
real dogs, man. What can I say? We don't breed hamsters and gerbils.
Hey, I bet my dog a bite though. My dogs be
Hey,
dogs.
hey, I got a Shih Tzu right here that'll eat your ass alive.
Salute, bro. Nah, they just them little ass dogs just bark, bro. They too loud, bro. I don't fuck with them little ass
Hey,
dogs
that's
like that.
that's that's an alarm. That's
Exactly.
But
that's a
That's how I used to look
built-in
at my Jack
alarm system.
Russell.
but yeah, bro. So what do y'all? Oh, that's another thing. So what do y'all think about what they're trying to do, bro? They got, bro. I heard basically. I was on Ian Trice's live a couple weeks back, and they have standard exotics and XL exotics and all of that type of shit, man.
I think it's stupid. One, I
What
think
he
people just
said.
throw labels on anything that they could come up with. You know what I mean? They look at their yard and then they just throw some title on it. Like I said, this is when it comes to dogs, the bully and exotic community is one of the most uneducated communities on the planet. The people they follow, the people that are popular, don't know nothing about dogs. Those that do pretend they don't so they can stay dumb and dumb things down and keep whatever
Yep.
clout they think that they have. When you
Or
start
they're
like,
involved in so much damn drama that don't nobody want to listen to shit they got to say.
Hey, Rome.
yeah, you
Hey,
know what I
hey,
mean. When
Rome.
they start
Fred
renaming things
Wells
and
said,
throwing
"What's up?"
titles anywhere,
What's up?
Yeah, Fred Wells said, "What's up to you, Rome?" I mean, bro.
but yeah,
What's up,
Man.
man?
it's wild.
I mean,
What's up, Fred?
this community, bro. In my opinion, is retarded, bro. It's like all the dumbest people in the world decided to say, "Fuck it, let's breed American bullies." That's how I really feel. You feel me? I don't
But
get it, man.
literally, that's not a feeling. Literally, that is what happened. Some of the posts I read, a lot of these people ain't even into dogs. They just into breeding. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
For
see
money,
what
whatever
happened
it
was
is.
what happened was, and there, I'm pretty sure all y'all will agree with me. I say, I say 75% of the breeders really could care less about these damn dogs. What happened
Yeah.
was they saw somebody get a bag and figured, oh shit, this is the next come up. So I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
can have
go
a
get
pet and
this,
make money.
get
Exactly.
yeah. So I'm gonna go get this, I'm gonna go get that, and by the end of the year, I'm gonna have this bread. You know what I'm saying? People investing in dogs like motherfuckers used to invest in dope back in the day. Dogs are the new dope. It's just
No,
that simple.
That's
well,
exactly
yeah,
what it
but a
is.
lot of these people, are your lower level drug dealers. You feel me? So they're turning around
But see,
trying to
but
spend
see,
two
that's what
hundred
I'm
dollars.
saying. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You got everybody walking around because they saw somebody get 10K for a pup. They thinking that's the
And it's
market,
not even
and
just
that's
it's
not the
not even
case.
it's drug dealers, lot lizards, people that failed the third grade. It's everything involved in it, it's you got the bottom barrel of every race, every community, every city, every state, and they jumped into bullies and exotics, dude. And
Hey,
that's what happened.
I guarantee you, it's it's gonna be so many people that risk their whole tax refund on a damn dog, thinking by the end of the year they gonna quadruple that damn money.
Tax
That's real
refund,
shit.
PPP loans, oh yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like
Exactly.
motherfuckers is literally taking out loans and getting dogs financed because they think this is the next damn come up. Like, get out of here. Like, you motherfuckers is retarded.
Here's my thing. I don't have a problem with that. My thing is learn dogs
Oh
first
shit, Daryl Jones. Daryl
and
Jones
then
said,
start breeding.
"Hey
But
Daryl,
see,
this comment
what's
is not. It doesn't have your name on it, but I know you're gonna respond to this." Daryl Jones says, "The American bully are not a breed. It's a name. They all look different."
What
well, well,
how's he
well, well,
spell
well,
his name? How's he spell his name?
well, the,
Daryl Jones,
well, the thing about it
Darryl.
is, so
Well,
what?
you know what? Since he spells his name correctly, I'm gonna
Is he
go
saying
ahead and
that the
say
American bully is not a breed because it's not
Yes,
consistent? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, he's
I
saying they
mean,
don't look the same.
Some
I
aren't.
mean, I can agree that it's not consistent, but at the same time, it is its own breed. There is no doubt about that
I mean,
whatsoever.
hey, Light says, so how long till they close up UKC stud books? Shit, you should be concerned about when ABKC are gonna close the stud books.
You know what it is though, dude. As far as the stud books, and I'm gonna get to Daryl Jones' comment, but as far as what Light is saying, UKC is not gonna make any more decisions on the American Bully until they have a breed club. We were supposed to have a national breed club before we got into USC, but UFC, but we strong our UKC. I'm tripping, but we strong armed our way into
Let's see where your
UKC
mind at.
by paper hanging. You know what I'm saying? So until we get a national breed club, they're no longer going to make any more decisions
But
on the
see, the thing
breed.
about that is, in order to get a a breed club, you have to have like-minded individuals that are all pushing for the
Well,
same
that's been the
goal,
problem. I
and
talked
that's
to one
never
lady who's
gonna
kind of
fucking
in
happen.
charge of that. I
That's
talked to one
never
lady
gonna
who's in
happen.
charge of that, and I'm trying to line up an interview with her, but she said it's been a problem getting people together and on the same
Yeah,
page.
if
You know,
you got more than
is
three
Rob
people,
sitting still or is he frozen?
I think he froze up.
Twice if
No,
you alive.
There you go.
I was over here trying to share the live. Well, so hey, y'all share the
But
live, man. I was just
but the
trying to
thing
share it.
about it is, the thing about it, Daryl, and I'm sure you agree with it. If you get three American Bully Breeders in the same damn room, they're not gonna agree on any fucking thing other than this is an American Bully. That's
But you want to
about
know
it.
what's
That's the
crazy
problem.
about that? If you put three exotic breeders in the same room, we're gonna agree almost on
What I blame
everything.
that on? I blame that on the show ring. Blame that on the show ring people. Don't say
Well,
American Bully.
I
Yo,
mean,
Okay,
Tez,
so
what's up?
hey, so hold
well,
on,
see,
wait. We got to go back there. You got to answer that question.
Which one?
To the breeder
Oh,
that says American. Yeah, it's not a
as far
breed.
as the American Bully not being a breed, I think there is a breed, but it is a breed. I think the problem is you have so many people who have recently mixed things in that their section of it is not a breed, but it's still called the American Bully. There are
So
other
hey,
people, on the
hey,
other hand, who have not been breeding in any outside things, and it is officially a breed. It has the look of the breed, and it is officially a
I'm going
breed.
to take. I'm going to put my 2 cents on this. I think the issue with the American Bully and why so many people question it being an actual breed is the lack of consistency. Because when it comes down to dogs that we consider breeds, once again, we go to the German Shepherd, we go to the Rottweiler, we go to the Doberman Pinscher. You know what I'm saying? In everybody's eyes, when they look at breeds, those are the type of dogs that they're considering as breeds. So when you look at the American Bully, they don't even come close to either one of those fucking dogs. You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
there's no even in individual yards, there is no consistency whatsoever. People say, "Oh, well,
But see, here's the
all
thing
my
though with
dogs'
that.
heads look alike. Oh, all my dogs' feet look alike." Okay, but there's things that are different. You know what I'm saying? You take 10 Doberman pinches and put them together. They could be 10 different damn shades or whatever color it is, but you know exactly what the hell that is. You don't get it confused with nothing else. You know what I'm saying? You're not questioning what the hell it is. But see, when it comes to American Bullies, people are looking at these dogs. What is that, a bulldog? Is that a English bulldog? Is that a
It's all
mastiff?
over the place.
You get what I'm
It's all over
Hold
the
saying?
on. We
place.
hey we got my guy
So that's
we got my
where
guy
the
Jason on here.
confusion comes into place. The
That's the
huge
truth.
lack of consistency. The huge lack of consistency. Like
Robert
there
and threw
is
himself out. We about to take over.
hey, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue with the American Bully. And I've been saying that for years. There
No,
is
it's the
no
truth.
consistency at all. You can't name two American Bullies, whether they was champions, grand champions, or just the randoms Joe Smo that actually
They don't look
looks
the same.
alike.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and it's a working process. It's a young breed.
But see, that's the
Um,
excuse. That's the excuse that a lot of people make that it's a work in
but you got
progress.
to remember, it's
Like
only here's
now,
the
bro.
problem that the American, but it's only been what 30 years. At the
Yeah,
same time, you got a
Can
million breeders. No
y'all still
breed
hear
has
me
been
pretty
hit
good?
like this.
but
Yeah,
in 30
Okay.
years,
who's
you
on
would
mute?
Hey
expect to see
Jason,
some
I just
type of
posted the link,
improvement.
bro. Click on the link, Jason, and go ahead and jump in and join us on here.
In 30 years, you would expect to see some type of improvement, some type of growth. and there has been
Now
none.
with the internet, and all this influx, I don't know any breed that's ever had so many breeders involved. And
True
so many
indeed.
perceptions and so many views. You can have dogs that have nothing but
So many
American Bully
versions.
lineage, but you know what I'm saying? It's
Hey, I'm
all
gonna tell
over
you.
the
I'm gonna
place.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what fucked up the American Bully. That word vision.
Check this out. Hey, Daryl
It
Jones.
shouldn't have though.
Hey,
It
Daryl
But
shouldn't
it
Jones
have.
did.
says,
But it did.
hey, hey, fellas, Daryl Jones says, UKC registered one of my exotics with the picture. Change is coming. I've been dealing with UKC for over 20 years. I'm going to explain this to you, Daryl. If UKC registered one of your exotics with a picture, it's not a fucking exotic. Get a different dog, bro. Get a different dog.
Wow. So he
Fact.
sent it in with the picture and they still registered it?
I
See,
don't
that's
think
crazy.
UKC gives two fucks about the American Bully breed at all.
They don't.
Yeah, you know what? As a registry, you're not supposed to. As a registry, all you're supposed to do is throw shows, keep track of paperwork. The problem is we don't have a
Now,
breed club to
now,
represent us.
now that I don't
We
agree
don't
with.
have, and
That that.
that's not what the
But see, that's
registry is
what I.
designed
But see,
for.
that's what I don't. And I get where you're coming from, but that's one thing I don't agree with because I feel like as a registry, you're supposed to regulate certain things, and you're supposed to
In the
hold
show
yourself.
ring, in
You're
the
supposed
show
to
ring,
hold
the
yourself
registry lets you
accountable
know.
to a certain extent. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you can't because in the show ring is where the registry lets you know what represents the registry. But as
True.
far as you sending in your paperwork, they just supposed to keep track of that. If you lie, that's on you. The registry's not worried about it until somebody reports you.
Yeah, I get
And
that.
that's what a breed club is there for. But we don't have a breed club with UKC. So if you send in a picture of a Chihuahua claiming it's a bully, registry's like, that's on y'all. Figure it out. We're gonna register it. You sent your $10, we gonna register it. And that's the problem that the American Bully, is having. But I think that it's the internet that kills it. And it's a lot of these so-called OGs that don't know shit about dogs, but been breeding dogs for 15, 20 years.
Well,
And
that's
giving
because they
advice to
never took
people
the
who,
time to actually learn what the fuck they was doing. They never took the time to learn their
thank you.
craft. And then the ones, like you said earlier, the ones that have been around and actually do know some shit, they didn't got so frustrated with the situation, they just keep their mouth shut.
They gave up. They give up. Yep, that's the
Yeah,
Yeah,
truth.
nobody, no,
And I'm
yeah,
gonna
like,
tell you,
nobody
like
it's
cares.
even people that's judges. It's people that are judges for ABKC. I don't know about UKC. I don't know about BRC, but I can tell you right now, it's
that
a
don't
list
even
of
own
judges
dogs.
for ABKC that don't know nothing about dogs. I done
Hell, they
debated
don't
with
even
them. They don't know
half of
nothing
them.
about dogs.
Half of them don't even own dogs, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like dead
You know what I'm
ass.
saying? So it's bad. You know what I'm saying? It's
Like
bad. They know that standard though. They got that standard memorized, but they don't know nothing about.
yeah,
If that
but
standard turned into a cat and it don't say cat, that's what they're gonna have you doing. They just don't know nothing about dogs.
nah. And I mean, and what's the point of having a standard stuck in your damn mind if you don't abide by it?
I mean, how do you
That's
feel
another
about this?
thing.
How do you feel about this, Rome? The there's a registry out there. I forgot which registry. ABR actually has a standard for the exotic too. Do you feel the exotic is even ready for a standard right now?
I mean,
No.
I think I don't think it should be a standard set in concrete, but I think it should be something set in the works to where people have something to work towards. You get what I'm saying? And it might
That makes
change.
sense.
It might change a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As they're
Because
correcting
they have a
things.
they have a champion exotic right now, bro, and I feel like that sounds stupid even saying it. You feel
Yeah,
me?
because I was about to say, where the hell that come from?
Exactly, because when you have a standard, you have to give. When people are writing these standards and letting these dogs show, they give a dog a title, and I think as soon as you title something, you are setting an example of what this dog should look
It's
like, in
supposed to
my
look like.
opinion.
Exactly.
You feel me? And we're not there yet. I don't feel there's too many flaws
No,
going on with these dogs.
no, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I
see,
agree with
some of
you.
those are species flaws, so they shouldn't even have to be written. You know what I'm saying? Like some of those are species flaws. As far as the breed flaws, I get to me what the exotics need to do is take the English bulldog, the French bulldog, and the shorty bull. Look at their standards and then figure out what separates the exotic from that. And start with something simple that you know in 5 years, 10 years is going to get more and more strict and more concise.
Nah, hey
But
Brian, the exotic has absolutely nothing to do with the American bully. Um, from the start of the exotic, I would say that there were a lot of the pockets being used to create some of the beginning exotics, but right now where we are as an exotic community, bro, the American bully is not. If you are creating exotics using an American bully, you are not creating true exotics.
hey, Light, that's actually my girl, Cardi Bull. That's who that was. She gets
That
intrusive
big
when she's
bitch.
hungry.
That big
I said
bitch.
she gets intrusive. I said it right, didn't I? When she's hungry, yeah.
They call it every time I see exotics, they say bullies. But you know it's that's a controversial topic right there, Brian, because you have people like
That's the
interstate
thing.
bullies. You have people like interstate bullies. They call them designer dogs. You have people, George Soto. He calls them American bullies. And then you have some people, and these are the bigger breeders. Manual. You know, I don't know what he calls them.
Well, see,
Yeah, because I
that
do hear a
that
lot of exotic breeders say bullies for short, and so
yeah.
therefore it starts to get mixed up and
Well, see,
confusing.
that's where the confusion comes into play. At you feel what I'm saying? That's what causes the conflict and the confusion. I mean, at the end of the day, as small and as weird as them little motherfuckers is, I mean, they came from somewhere. They
I
they
mean, but see,
came they
a
They
came
lot
from
of
came from
people,
somewhere,
pockets.
you cannot.
which
If
is
I
which
guarantee,
is
I
why
guarantee you,
our
Brian,
dogs are called pit bulls. You feel what I'm
Brian,
saying?
if people are breeding Frenchies to pockets, bro, you should slap one of them motherfuckers with their dog when you see him. That is the
I mean, ain't
dumbest
that?
shit you can possibly do.
But
No,
I
this is
mean,
not.
ain't that
That's kind of how it got
what the
started,
hell
ain't
they
it?
been
No,
doing?
no, 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 it's not.
Wasn't
See, you
Miyagi
guys
Yes,
just a
it
have to
Frenchie in
is.
a
no. It's
pocket?
but
Yes, it
y'all breed
is,
y'all breed XLs, bro. Don't tell me. Y'all breed
bruh,
XLs. Stick to them big
bruh,
ass dogs. This
bruh,
is the problem. But see,
bruh,
I'm not saying people look wrong. I'm
bruh,
not saying people didn't do it.
Rob,
What no, listen to what I'm saying.
Rob.
I'm not saying
Ain't
people
that
didn't
how
do
it
it, but think
started with
about it.
Miyagi?
No, look at the concept. Look at the concept of how you breed. If you take a Frenchie that's that little, no bone, no head, and put it on a 17-inch dog, that dog is gonna look stupid as shit.
And they did for the longest damn time. What is you talking about?
No, but what I'm saying is, I said a true exotic, a true. Nobody is breeding exotics to pocket expecting to create a dope exotic. And if you are one of the motherfuckers that should be banned from the exotic community and the
Today,
American bully
I get
community.
what today.
I mean, I
But
agree
here's
with
the
you saying,
problem
but
though:
at the end of the
people
day,
is taking
where you
pockets
think
and
y'all
breeding
get
them to
10 inch
exotics,
dogs from?
expecting to get a good pocket, and some of them actually are.
No, Brian, they're not. See, people just don't know how to breed. People are not breeding Frenchies to pockets and creating micros. That is not how it works. This is now
They taking pockets and breeding to little Frenchies and
now
creating
no,
micros.
some of the people who have some of the finer exotics that are actually being used, these people are breeding their dogs to the micro English bulldogs and taking micro English bulldogs and breeding them to Frenchies. Yes, I
See,
can
where did
agree with
that
that.
come from? I never
But
heard
you
of a
are not
micro English
breeding
bulldog.
I've
a
never heard of a
17-inch
micro
dog to a Frenchie
bulldog.
creating a micro.
Hey, but see, this goes back to what motherfuckers been saying for the longest. You breed what you gonna breed, you take out what fits what it is you trying to do, and you keep breeding that motherfucker. So
And then
it's very
and then
possible
yeah,
that you
you can
get
you
one
yes, you
dog
can
out that litter.
through
You feel what
generations
I'm
doing that.
saying?
Yes, you can eventually get there, Rome, but you got to
Yeah.
look at it. And this is something people got to understand too. You have a lot of exotics out there, but all of these dogs aren't being used. So if people are saying, "Well, I just bred a pocket to a Frenchie, guaranteed," nobody's using that shit, and they're selling dogs for like $400. You feel me? That's just the truth. Just like with American
Yeah,
bullies.
but all it's gonna take is one out of that litter to fit that look or that
That look,
style
yeah,
that
that popular
motherfuckers is
trend
looking
look,
for,
and then
and
it
they
Yes,
gonna
takes
but
jump
off.
that's the
all over it.
stupid shit that I'm talking about. See, and that's why I speak on the exotic because I don't want the exotic to end up like the American bully did. Here we go, 30 plus years later. Now the American bully community is finally trying to separate the classes as a breed. Fucking 30 fucking years later. You feel me? It's no.
I mean, look, first of all, the whole classes as a breed thing, like it is what it is with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I could care less about it, whether they do it or they don't do it. Because
Uh,
if I see a
Steph,
pocket that
can
look
you tell
halfway decent,
Derek to text
you know what I'm
Granny
saying?
that
If I
I'm on
see an
live and I'll
XL that
call her
look
back?
halfway decent or
She's
whatever, and
messing
I
me up.
feel like, you know what I'm saying,
It
I could
doesn't normally
create
do that. I
a
don't know why
nice
it's doing that.
standard with these two motherfuckers, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
That's just
people
me.
also, for the people that don't know me, y'all have to understand, bro. I've been crossing this breed since fucking forever. You feel me? So I can tell you, like, nah, bro, this is not happening. Like, cause the Frenchie pocket mix, bro, man, that's not okay. That is not okay. Don't do that. You feel me? For anybody listening, if you're going to do it, never show anybody, and just know you're gonna be at least 3 to 4 generations out. You feel me? Before you even get close to potentially producing a nice dog. Now, I think doing it that way, you may end up creating a healthier exotic by the time you actually reach your final goal. Yes, but to me, the time just isn't worth it to put into so many generations of something like that because it's gonna look horrible.
Well, see, it all boils down to what that particular individual is attempting to do. You get what I'm saying? Like you have those individuals that are willing to put in that time, put in that effort, and actually do it properly. But then you have the fly by night supposed breeders that just throw some shit together and it's the next hot fucking
Yeah,
thing.
cause see, when you look at my kennel partner, Richie Vega, he breeds Brahmas, and his dogs are strapped with bulldog after bulldog after bulldog. But when you look at his dogs, they look like they could step into an American Bully ring. You feel me? It's about the quality of dogs that you choose in your process of creating. You know,
That's one of the biggest problems with both of these breeds. Is the breeds used to create them were good breeds, but they chose some of the worst dogs to do it.
Exactly. But see, that comes down to I can fix that. I can fix this. Oh,
Exactly.
I
yeah,
can
and I
breathe
think I
that out.
talked to Daryl about that the other
That's the
day too.
problem.
Like a lot of people call themselves creating, but are you really creating, or are you just trying to fix a fucked up dog?
9 times out of 10, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You got all these dogs walking around with fucked up feet, but their head nice. They got a
Right.
high rear, but their feet good.
Right.
Their rear angulation is terrible, but they got a wide chest. You get what I'm saying? Like people are
But
willing
some
to
of them is getting champed
sacrifice.
out. Some of them is getting champed out, and some of them
A
getting
lot
grand
of it
champed.
is. A
That's
lot
the
of it
problem.
is. You know what I'm saying? Which gives other new people the misconception that this shit is okay. Like,
Look,
I
and
mean,
this is
one of
I don't
y'all
this is
live
believe.
why.
next to a racetrack.
And
But
see
Brian
this
said, "Hey, Brian
and
says
see
as a new breeder, it's so damn hard to want to do this right when all the info you get is bad, excluding people like Daryl, Raul. We're gonna skip that name and me.
What was it? What was the name you skipped?
Motherfucker said
Hold
Terrell.
on.
Bro, listen, if this isn't the most falsified motherfucker,
Hey,
did you?
nah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I
Hold
mean,
on. Hold on. Hold on.
he might
Terrell
listen,
give
man,
good information. I haven't seen his lives in a while, but normally when
bro.
Terrell go
I think
live,
Terrell
he
knows
give good.
dogs, but my thing is, bro, he needs to let go of Dave's dick and move away from exotics. You feel me? And I think if he can go back to preaching the game about this shit, then then I think it will be great. But at the end of the day, it's like I think Terrell is on his way out. And then I mean, you just hear so much bad shit about Terrell now, man. It's like, at what point do you turn around and say, let me represent the breed? Because as an American Bully representative, bro, all I hear coming from him is him tearing down the American Bully and tearing down the exotic.
I
I
mean,
get where you coming from with
this is
that,
how I feel
but
about it. When it comes to
I
education, you can't mix the drama into it. That's just my
right,
personal opinion. That's just my personal
right.
opinion.
He
You know
say,
what I'm
nah,
saying?
Terrell repping his bullies, right, bro? You know how much
You can't
bad business
have
Terrell done
you
did
can't
on
have
top of, on top of the fake likes and fake followers. I mean, I'm just seeing too much
I
fake
don't
stuff.
know nothing about all that.
Bro, go look at his fan page. He has like 120 some thousand followers or some shit and gets
But
like 2 likes.
but
That's
what I'm
fake.
saying is you can't have two or three posts about educational shit and then back that up with six fucking posts about you flipping the fuck out,
No, six
drama
months,
and all
not
that
six
other shit.
See,
posts,
You get
yeah,
what
6
I'm saying?
months.
yeah. Because here's the thing, and I think Terrell is hard on on Dave Wilson. He's hard on ABKC. I, in my opinion, like I said earlier, registry's job is strictly to keep track of your paperwork, put on shows, and at those shows, let it be known which dogs represent the registry for that breed. But I
Yeah.
think ABKC is in a sticky situation because they operate as a registry, they
Well,
operate
see,
as a breed club.
well,
Everybody
see,
knows Dave Wilson's name. You don't know who owns UKC.
well, see,
You know
well,
what I'm
see,
saying? So
well,
Dave
see,
and ABKC is in a sticky situation when it comes to
well,
this
see,
breed and taking the lead of it.
well, see. I'm gonna put this out there. I don't feel as though the issue is with ABKC and the registry as a whole more than it is with Dave Wilson personally, being that he was there in the beginning and
And that's
saw
how it
certain
comes off.
things
Yeah.
and allowed certain things to take place that other people felt like should have never fucking happened. You get what I'm
Okay, let's
saying?
say this. Hey, Brian says he won that damn near started it so he can break down dogs that messing his breed up. You right, exclusive exotics, but at the same time, that's why we think exotics are bullies too. But see, you got to understand. I mean, dog. Okay, so I believe Terrell could be a really great representative for the American Bully once again. Like I said, if he stopped tearing the dog down, but you can't turn around and discredit dogs because I've seen Terrell discredit dogs and then go breed to those dogs and then turn around and start discrediting those dogs again. When he
Okay, well
bred to
that's
when he
new.
bred, remember when he was talking shit about Robert Lee, and then he bred to Robert Lee's dog, and then went back to talking shit about Robert Lee's dog. You feel me? So then on top
Right.
of
It's
then
hard
you
to
turn
decipher
around and
what's
you and
personal and what's, I get you.
Yeah, I
yeah,
get
but
what
then
you're
you
saying.
but hold on, but then you turn around and you do shit like you talk about exotics, but then you produce a dog like Mandela. You feel me? Hella loose skin. Hell, come on, bro. Like, and Mandela's production. I will say this: Mandela's production is good, but with Terrell producing a dog like Mandela should further let the community know that if you put that bulldog in there, bro, you can still produce dope American bullies, bro. It's so that's what I'm saying. I'm saying stop shitting on people when you're turning around and you're doing the same thing.
Yeah, because like it would be a complete
Right. I get
contradiction,
right.
and I would lose all type of faith if somebody heard about me breeding to a damn Miyagi dog. Like my credibility would go out the window. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I would
like no,
love it.
seriously, like if I popped up, you know what I'm saying, with the new yard, like, oh, that's Dax dog, that's Miyagi dog, and blah blah blah. Blah. Like I would lose all credibility. Like my live would go from 80 people to zero
Definitely, but see,
instantly.
that's why I don't shit on people's dogs because you never know. Like I don't shit on XLs. I talk shit, but I fuck with XLs for real. And Brian, and it's like
No,
I don't
you
have an
don't.
issue. I don't have an
You got a
issue.
little something. You got like a little animosity in your
Yeah,
heart.
he got a little animosity, that
Cool.
Napoleon
Yeah, you know
complex.
But
what I'm
hey,
saying. You
I
got.
don't have an issue with Terrell. If you look at, I don't know if the TVKC website is up, but my English Bulldog is the representation for the English Bulldog class in the TVKC. You feel
You
me?
want to cook it?
I so I definitely don't have an issue with them. But when you constantly, you can't help build a community, even if you're trying to start your own registry by tearing down the breed. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Right. I get
but
what
at
you're
the same
saying.
time, you got
Yeah,
you,
that's
you
see,
got to
that's
be
sticky though.
honest.
That's yeah, because it's people that look at me and be like, "Why do you breed American bullies when you hate American bullies?" And the truth is, I don't hate American bullies. I see something and I hate what you're doing to it.
Yeah,
And in
I,
that
I can
aspect,
understand that.
I get Terrell and I get his passion when he's
Well,
talking
I
about
don't
the
because you're
breed. I
shitting
just think
on
he
the
needs to figure
dogs
out a
that are
way to leave.
registered with you're you're shitting on the dogs
Go
that are
ahead.
registered with the ABKC because you don't like the ABKC, but you're taking those same dogs, those same bloods, and register them in your registry. So what's going to be different?
But I don't think he's
You know,
necessarily hating
no,
on
you shit.
all the
You
dogs that
also you
happen to
shit
be
on the
registered with them.
ABKC, but then turn around still represent the championships that your dogs hold through the ABKC. Come, it
Because
just
he's
does.
saying
It
they
just
made a change. He's saying they made a change, which is going more and more
yeah.
extreme, more and
They
more
got rid of him and
bulldogish.
John. That was the change.
I don't know. I
It
mean,
is it. I get where Terrell's coming from. I just think, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying. He does his things the way he wants to do it. Of course, I just think
I
when
can't.
you leave
Okay,
Dave
look. This
Wilson's
and this.
name out of it, it makes it less personal and makes it more dark. That's how I would say
this
it.
is the
Yeah,
last thing I'm gonna say about it,
I
but
agree with
I
you.
find it hard to believe anyone wants the best for this breed when you shit on everything about the breed and around the breed and the people who built something for this breed. You feel me? Like I said, I don't really mess with the American bullies like that. And I don't personally know Dave Wilson. But I take my hat off to Dave Wilson for what he did with the ABKC as a
You got to.
whole.
You have
You
to.
feel me?
Hey, somebody
And I
said
feel
Terrell
like
threw out all his ABKC trophies on the live.
you said he did what?
They said he threw out
See,
all his ABKC trophies on the live one night.
I mean that, but that's fine. I remember they were having
A
uh
burning
I
ABKC
remember they were
paperwork
I wish
burning.
you
remember
would have
they were
sold them to
burning
me.
they were burning
I'll
UKC
take them.
papers on live and shit before. Remember that
ABKC
shit some years?
paperwork. Yeah, I remember that shit.
See, that just to me is too much drama. That's just too dramatic. That's
But
like, why are you burning
there,
stuff
it
on
was Facebook
on?
for Facebook. It was for
Yeah,
Facebook.
I
Idiot,
will just
bro.
never
Because
understand
Idiot.
that, dude.
look there, because I guarantee you, them same motherfuckers that was on Facebook burning their paperwork, the next week they ordered new paperwork.
Wishing they exactly.
Stop
I
it.
That's one thing I do not understand. I can do a live
Hell,
once a week,
and
twice a week. I'll
half of
never
them was
understand that.
burning. Look, half of them was burning old puppy paperwork. To be honest with you,
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, bro, and
old
listen,
puppy registration
hey,
cards and shit.
negativity in
Like,
any
stop it.
aspect of this breed is going to tear the breed down, man. I don't understand how people think they can build something better by being negative, bro. I just
Well,
don't
see,
get it.
I don't look at him as tearing the breed down. I look at Terrell as tearing down the direction he sees it heading because there's other
Yeah,
options.
I agree with you
That's
on
the way
that.
I look at
Bro,
Terrell.
Terrell used to
And
give great
I'm gonna admit,
information, bro.
I'll go on record. I agree with him 100%. That to me, this short bulldogish route that they're trying to go, these dogs is walking around the grand champion ring and body is swinging and
Can barely fucking move any damn way.
yeah, and they say it's functional because of the way it gated. I got people that'll tell me you can't talk about the dogs until you go to the show ring. On what planet does that exist? Show ring should never have been a representation of any breed.
Well, the problem with that
What
is,
planet does that exist?
well, see, the problem with that is, and especially with the American Bully, you can't say that to an individual, especially when the shit that's being showed in the show ring is bullshit.
Got weak
Definitely.
pasterns, easty westy, high rears, stiff stifles. You got it's not even breed flaws, it's
Like,
species flaws.
like,
They
like,
got things
like,
that ain't
Bro,
supposed to
and
be
then
in
mostly it's
dogs.
the handler, and I'm not even
like,
saying Anthony Gray would do this, but I'm sorry, but I could take an exotic in the ABKC ring with Anthony Gray as the handler and win.
but see, it's not even like I'm not even gonna talk about.
But is that because of the skill? And he got skill because I watched him. But is
Right?
Yeah,
that
No,
because of the
he's dope.
skill
He's
and
dope
the
at what he
name,
do, but
or
it's
just the
mainly a
skill?
name. It's mainly a name.
but see, look at it this way, and being that me and Daryl's up here, I'm gonna stick to the XL. Okay, you look at the XL Grand Champions, because if I'm not mistaken, there's only like 6 or 7 of them.
Oh, we got. I want to say 10 right now.
Okay,
How many are alive? Because I remember. Oh, go ahead. I'll let you finish before I
okay.
get into my joke,
Now, now,
Jerome. Go ahead.
now, now, now,
I'm finna hit him with it. Go ahead.
now, you look at those.
Rob just came all the way with it. He just
Yeah,
came
we're gonna
all
cut
the
his
way
ass.
with it.
Now you look at now you look at those 10 supposed grand champions and ask yourself how many of them really shouldn't even made champion.
I agree. But
I
what
agree
about? But how do
100%.
how do you
Cause
feel
I
about
cause,
this?
cause I'm gonna tell you straight up, and I don't care who don't like it and who feels some type of way about it. That damn dog Techno shouldn't have never made any.
No. Hey. Oh shit. Well, hey, Rome said it, so let me go ahead and finish it. Hey, and then the motherfucker died at like 5 years old, bro. So
Well, I
how the
mean,
fuck?
hell, you look at just this past year, how many
He
rest in
is about to
peace.
go live in 5 minutes.
You look at
Bro,
how
I
many
don't give a shit.
you look at how many rest in peace this and rest in peace that of these dogs that was young, and they come up with these lame ass excuses. Oh, he got bit by a bug or some shit like that. And it's like, what the fuck is going on with these
It's
fucking
because of the way
dogs?
the dog is bred, and nobody
Like,
wants to admit that.
I
like
mean, so
I
what
know
is so
for a
what do you
fact
do about that? I think that's a
I've
hit on
seen
the
dogs live
registry.
to 17, 18 fucking years old and was like mistreated than a motherfucker, but they survived.
I got one.
You get what
Well,
I'm
he wasn't
saying?
mistreated, but I got
Bro,
one right here that's
you
about to
got
hit
dogs that be in
16.
the street in the hood, bro. Like people whole lives, bro.
Yeah.
And the dogs live and be
But
fine.
but
Old
but
as
these
shit in the
dogs,
hood
but these
still.
dogs all of a sudden is just dying out of the fucking blue from any fucking thing. Like what is really
Hey,
going on these
listen,
days?
Brian says, how can I find Rome on Facebook? You can't. Look up Dancing Delivery Boy on TikTok and, and you gonna see Rome.
The
Nah,
fuck
hey,
out of here.
no, you still under Jerome Barnes, right? So
Yeah.
Robert Dex died at an early age, and everyone is in love with him. I'm not saying don't love the dog. I'm just saying
First
the
of all,
dog shouldn't really be. I'm just saying the dog shouldn't be.
who's
Okay, but see
How
now
can you?
hey,
here's let me say this, dude, and this
fuck
is like
Dex.
somebody. Okay, Dax died at an early age, and everybody's in love with him.
Fuck Dex.
Yeah, Rome does not like Miyagi and Dax. But here's the problem, and here's why I feel where Rome is coming from. You guys are breeding dogs. Why would you be in love with something that died early? And
No,
that's what I'll
Exactly.
never
but my thing is, I
understand with
believe
the
Dax.
bully
I
community.
believe
Why
Dax
would you breed to it?
did a lot of good and bad for the community. I do believe Dax did a lot of good and bad for the community,
You
but
Okay,
died
okay.
I
early. All you
don't
did
believe that
was
a
bad.
dog that
If the
dies
only
at
thing
five
you
or
had to
six
offer,
should be a
man,
champion or a grand champion. And even if he is a champion or grand champion, if that dog dies at 5 years old, pull his fucking championship. It's
Okay,
not
let me
okay.
ask. Now, you just made a statement. You said you feel as though Dax did good and bad for the community. What is it that you
for
feel
their
was
eyes and bad for the dogs. That's a
What?
now?
problem.
I agree with Derek 100%.
Of course, you
That's
always
a
gonna agree
problem.
with Daryl. Them big ass dogs.
I
Right?
mean,
I
what
get it.
can
I
I
get it.
say? What can I say, man? Like, I feel as though certain dogs were extremely detrimental to the American bully.
I agree,
That's just my
100%.
perspective. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a personal thing or a personal attack. It's all about somebody looking back over the years, the growth and the downgrade of these fucking dogs. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when certain dogs got introduced, shit declined to a certain extent. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, they got bigger necks, they got
That's a
wider
good point.
chests, but they lost functionality. You know what I'm saying? They lost conformation. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Which
you
is
got to
why
take
they
your
have,
time getting there.
yeah,
Yeah,
which
but
is why they
is that something that the
hold on,
American
Rob.
bully ever is that something that the American bully ever even had? Because even if you go back to before the
At one
ABKC
point in
actually
time,
started accepting, if you go back to before the ABKC even started accepting registration papers, bro, they were still having basically fun shows, and a lot of these dogs at these fun shows were people even then catered to the more extreme dogs. Even then,
okay, which is why they opened up and also eliminated the extreme class,
yeah,
which
they
I feel as
eliminated
though
it,
would
Okay,
be
but here and
but
let me give you an example of what also eliminated the extreme class in the mid '90s, all the way to 2000s. When you started seeing American bullies show up in LA or in Venice at Venice Beach, they was
hmm
getting clown hard. The Rottweiler people, the band dog people, the pit bull people was clowning them hard. Those dudes that would show up with those dogs would never show back up again. One, a
hmm
lot of the dogs lack drive because when you came to Venice Beach, it wasn't about the stack off, it was about the face off. And them
yeah,
dogs would get punked when another dog was trying to get at them. The other thing is
hmm
when they were standing aside, all the females that you was waiting to meet at the club that night was walking by like, what is that? What's wrong with it? Why it look like that? And them dudes
hmm
wouldn't bring them dogs back to the beach.
yeah,
Then we started noticing in the late 90s, early 2000s, they started having these barbecues. The riots broke off. We all of a sudden we had the peace treaty, so now everybody's hitting these barbecues.
hmm
That before that fell off, before the truces came to an end, we was looking at dogs that was having these gatherings, and more of these dogs that was getting ran out of Venice Beach because of the way they look was showing up at these gatherings.
yeah.
oh my
Now all of a
god,
sudden,
hey,
here I come back in the 2000s, and I'm hearing about how the bullies had these gatherings. Well, that y'all was sneaking around having gatherings because the regular dog people have rejected y'all off the
Yeah,
bench.
Now,
they was
Rico,
outcasts.
I was literally just waiting to say what you just said, but I didn't want to be rude to Daryl. Rico says eliminated the extreme class for no reason because they just reintroduced it in the standard class, and that's fucking facts.
Bam. He's got a point. Now I
Hey,
agree.
no,
I get why they got rid of it in the
ho.
beginning,
I
though.
never look. I had I been able to complete what I was saying. That's exactly what the hell I was gonna say. Because when they eliminated the extreme class, all they did was put those dogs in standard and in pocket, which fucked things up even more.
No, no,
Because
no,
now
not
you
in
got
pocket. They put them in
no,
standard.
no, no,
They put
no, bro,
they put them in
no, bro,
standard and
But
started
bro,
that look
producing.
went to the
bro,
pocket. But that
bro.
look
I'm
also
telling
went to
you,
the pocket.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you some
because
factual
but
shit.
it
Because
but when they
because
eliminated the extreme class, it basically got changed to just basically
but
standard.
but
Now the
what
pocket
you have to
adopted
understand.
that extreme shit.
But what you have to understand is when it came to the classes was broke down on height and height alone. So you
Right.
had dogs in the extreme class that wasn't that damn tall, but it was extreme. So they dropped down the pocket because of the height. And then the taller ones got bumped up the standard. I'm telling you, that whole class got split between pocket and standard, which fucked everything up because like Daryl said, it came down to the show ring. Because when they split the stream class up, people started looking at these big fucking dogs and it was like, well, okay, that's what I got to do to win in the show ring. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So that became a preference, and then
Well, the only
all
reason
those
the extreme
flaws and
became a
all that
preference,
bullshit,
the only
all the
reason the
flaws and
extreme
all that
became a
bullshit got
preference.
reincorporated into everything else.
Well,
Into the
see,
other classes.
it only became a
Exactly.
preference because even though it was broken down in height, bro, the dogs that they were let win is what was showing people what the breed should be to the judges in the ring. You feel me? Because it's like, yes, it's broken down in height, but you're letting all of these extreme dogs win. So when pocket breeders started seeing this shit, it's like, okay, we need to produce more extreme dogs because this is what they're letting win. You
Yeah,
feel me?
but at the end of the day, and anybody that denies it is fucking crazy. The extreme class itself was just dogs that were so fucking flawed. That's what the fuck they was put in.
That's exactly what.
And then
But you
yeah,
know,
and
like
see, and
John
then people
Easterly, I've
say
heard John
somebody
Easterly
said they
say.
eliminated the extreme class because the American Bully was supposed to be extreme. No, the American Bully they said
John
was supposed
Easterly
to be an
always said.
extreme version of a pit bull.
Yeah,
These motherfucking dogs are extreme versions of bulldogs.
yeah, all the way around the
That's how
board.
it's gotten. That's how
Hey,
it's gotten.
I
I
got a
think they should have
I
got
got
rid
a
of it.
hey, and I got a perfect example of it for you. And I don't know what the hell he classified as, and maybe the pictures I saw was edited, but that fucking dog, China boy, what the fuck is that?
Exotic. That's an exotic.
He's a
That's an
Okay,
pocket.
exotic. I
He's a
don't care
pocket.
what exotic breeders say. He
see,
is an
No, bro,
exotic.
he's a fuck, bro.
He's
Listen,
an
I don't even know
exotic.
why you brought. I don't even know why you brought
He's
that
an
up, bro. I'm not doing
exotic.
this with you tonight, Daryl, bro.
He's
This
an
is
exotic.
something that me and Daryl
They
argue
don't
about
even know the
damn near
pedigree
every
on
day
that
on the
dog.
phone.
That they don't even know the pedigree on that dog.
Okay,
That
I
what?
is an
Okay,
start
so what?
exotic.
Okay, so let's do. Okay, fuck it, let's do it, Daryl. If he's an exotic, name me exotic breeders that are breeding a China boy.
None of them
China boy
is
is being
pocket
bred
breeders
by
because you
show ring
exotic
breeders.
breeders keep saying he's a pocket.
China boy is
This
being bred to
community is
show ring breeders, bro. I've never seen. Okay, name me one exotic.
bully breeder
Name me
because
one
bully
exotic that
breeders
to
are
produce.
nuts when it comes
Okay,
to dogs.
name me an exotic that has produced an ABKC champion.
I don't know the name of nothing below 15 inches. I don't know the name of nothing below 15 inches. But my thing with this is if you look at
we
China
can't
Boy,
see that shit.
I know for a fact he's not bred pocket to pocket to pocket to get China Boy. He's bred pocket to English Bulldog to what you call it
China boy is producing those
Not Jack
extreme
Russell
features
but
on functional
Frenchie.
dogs for the American bully community. I don't know one
And
exotic breeder that has used China boy. Now you have
So
little China. Now you have
would you
little China,
consider him?
he's
which
not
was
exotic
China boy
enough. The
bred to
problem
an
with China
exotic that
Boy is
created little
the
China in
problem with
Eddie's own
China
yard.
Boy is
So
he's a good
now
looking dog.
little
So
China is
exotic
being
breeders don't want
used.
to breed to him. Exotic and pocket breeders are only breeding to China Boy to get that mass. They ain't breeding to him to get his look. That's what this
Michael
community
says you
does.
can't name a champ with China Boy in his pad. Yes, you can, bro. You got champion
I
Big. You
think
got
he
grand
does have a
champion Big Mac.
champion
What
in
are
it.
you talking about?
I think he does have a champion.
He has a few champions.
But I will say this. I will say this. The only reason they're breeding the China boy is to get the mass, not his look. They're not breeding the China boy to get his look. He's just stuck in between. He's stuck in between. But he's an
So
exotic.
he's a tweener.
He's a big old
Okay, I could go.
exotic.
I can go with the tweener then. I can go with that, but he's not a fucking exotic, Daryl.
He's a big motherfucker. I
He
mean,
is. I give him that.
but
But
see, my whole reason for bringing him up was the fact that the dog is such an extreme small dog. You get what I'm saying?
yes,
So
I think China
so
Boy is good as a good blue stock. I
so
think China
so
Boy is
so
good
that
blue
would be
stock.
so China Boy would have been one of those dogs that when they split the class, he would have went down in the pocket. You get what I'm saying?
Well, hey, matter of
Now
fact, you want to know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna hit up Eddie, and we're gonna get Eddie
now
on here one of these
now
days, and then we can
now
have this
that's what you
discussion.
We're
so
gonna have
so
this. Yeah,
now
I'm cool with it
so
because he's gonna
now
have
at
to
that
tell me
point
where the
that's
Frenchie
what you're
went in.
competing with in the pocket class. You get what I'm saying? And then you have those individuals that are so stuck on the show ring, so obsessed with the show ring to where it's like, okay, well, I got to create something like that in order to win. And
That's the problem.
it slowly
That's
but
the problem.
surely declines, and everything
Yeah,
else goes out the
but that
fucking
wouldn't
window.
have started with China Boy. That would have
No,
started
no,
with
no, no,
Khan.
no, no, no. I was using China Boy as an example.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was gonna
It
say
definitely didn't
that
start
shit
with
started
him.
with Khan and Bashar and all of them.
No, it definitely didn't start with him. I was just using that particular dog as an example. Hell, a mighty good damn example if I say so myself.
That
Yeah,
was a
I'm
good one.
brilliant.
I'm gonna go
I think
ahead and
it
give you
was,
that, bro.
and if
I'm
we weren't
brilliant.
on here for an hour and a half already, bro, me and Daryl would have did this for a whole another hour and a half.
I'm brilliant.
Would it be more dog has exotic? What would it be more dog has exotic dog in its pedigree? It is an exotic. I'm not sure what the hell that means. I'm not. I mean, you really can't say that because you have those dogs like Bolo and Bullseye that are in some American Bully Champions pedigrees too. That's registered with the ABKC. No, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying it's a fact. I put hands on China Boy, and he's a very impressive dog, and he's producing his ass off, and that
I
can't be
mean,
denied.
I mean,
Facts.
I mean, we definitely not downgrading little
See,
ugly fuck.
so
But
okay, so and this is my problem with the American bully. Rudy, you've been involved in this breed for way too long to say that China is a pocket-sized American bully. First off, he's either there ain't no pocket size. You either a pocket or you not,
He's a
and you're an
pocket.
American bully or you not.
He's an
There's no
American
way you
Bully
should be
pocket.
looking at that dog. Anybody that's looking at China Boy and saying that he's a pocket American bully means you got something in your yard that you want to consider a pocket and it look like China Boy. It makes no sense for you to be saying
Well,
that.
no, but look at, but no, he's not. But he's not exotic, bro. He's not an exotic dog. You cannot compare
Bruh,
China Boy to Bait.
what else
You
can we
cannot
call
compare
him?
China Boy to Busachi. Yeah, I mean, I
so
don't even know what I'm talking about. Have you even heard these
so
names before, Daryl?
so I've heard them and I've seen them. I've heard them. I've heard those names and I've seen them. So let me ask you this: what would you compare him to?
I think he's just good brute stock. I think he's good brute stock, but I would compare him to more of
Okay,
an
but
extreme
when
pocket
does a
for what they're
Rottweiler
trying to
become
do.
good brute
I
stock
would
for a
consider
Doberman?
him a more an extreme pocket, bruh. Or a tweener. I can go with the tweener. I can go with the extreme pocket, but that dog is not an exotic.
He's an exotic, bruh. He's an
Oh my God,
exotic.
Daryl.
If you look deep in his eyes into the reflection when he's looking in the camera, it's an exotic sign behind there.
Russ,
Bruh.
Russ said, look in his eyes. Just look at his eyes. You can see it. Just look in his eyes. It's just right there.
He's an exotic. He's just
It's
a big
right
old
there.
exotic.
One thing I do know is that dog has produced some amazing show quality American bullies,
He
and
has
that's a
produced some
fact,
good
bro.
looking. He has produced some good looking pocket American bullies, and I can't take that
See,
away from
now, hey, name me one of his good looking exotics. Well, actually, like I said, he bred China Boy to a smaller dog. I forgot that dog's name, and he created Little China. And Little China, bro. I'm still paying attention to him. I was even thinking about breeding the Little China, bro. I was gonna breed Oreo to Little China
Oh no.
because
I don't know if I've seen Little China.
the headpiece that China Boy put on Little China, man. Them headpieces is nice, bro.
I mean,
I mean,
I look at that dog as a fucking mutant personally. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? That's yet
But when you
another
look at what
dog.
he's producing, you would have to give him at least credit as top quality brood
But
stock,
see,
at least.
but see, once again, it goes back into
Girl.
the whole Dax and the Miyagi thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah.
what they've done
Oh,
or what
there
they
we go.
produce.
Now I get it.
Is
Okay.
that particular dog? You get what I'm saying? Like I know for a fact there's individuals
Hey,
out here that probably took that dog and bred him to some shit and created something
You need to
wonderful.
come over to XL's. I'm getting sick of this shit. I'm finna kick y'all off of here, bro. Y'all ain't finna have
Hey,
y'all
bro,
tell
fans
him.
over
Tell
here
who
eat all
said
these
that? Who
XL
said
breeders
that?
stop
and
breeding
Dax.
little
Because I
itty
can't see
bitty
the
munchkin
comments.
ass dogs, man.
That's what I'm saying. Rob need to come over to the XLs, dude. Come to the dark. No, come to the light side, bro. Where God exists and there is no Satan. Come to the light side, bro.
I'm good, bro.
I
Yeah,
mean,
bro. Like, dog.
I mean, you can keep running
In this
around with them
breed, you gotta
gremlins
pick
all
your
you want to.
poison
Don't
if
get them
you
wet.
want a chance to compete with others. Agreed.
They
XL
don't.
is not where it's at. Oh, damn, there we go, Terrence. That's my guy. You want to come
Who
on, bro?
said that?
Who
You
said
want to
that
come on, my
blasphemy?
Terrence, you
guy?
know what, dude? What's his
Who
name?
said that
I see. I'm
blasphemy?
mad. I can't see the comments. Let me try to
That's
find
what
out.
that's what I'm
Whoever
talking about. See,
Terrence
I
is
finally got
tripping.
somebody here on my
Hey,
side,
hey,
bro.
Terrence, that's blasphemy, bro. That's just
Yeah, we're gonna
straight
have to change
blasphemy.
Terrence's name to Terry. He's tripping, dude.
Hey, Daryl looking for you on Facebook right now for the block
That's
Yeah, I
you,
can't.
bro.
that's blasphemy, bro.
Daryl looking like this motherfucker. I bet he
Yeah,
gotta go.
I just went through
He's
and looked at it.
tripping, dude.
That's
We outnumber
blasphemy.
Rob on here for a reason. You know what I'm
I'm
saying? There's
telling
a
you,
purpose in this setup.
Hey, I'm gonna start inboxing. I'm gonna start inboxing some of my exotic breeders, bro. Like, hey, bro,
hey
I need
man,
some help.
you gonna need an army. You gonna need a
Day Day
fucking
said
army.
you show right. Thank you, Day Day. See, even Day Day said I'm show right. XLs ain't where it's at, bro.
Hey man,
I'm mad I
I'll
can't
put
read
you
the
like
com.
this.
There are a
You
lot
know
of
how many
exotic
people in the
dogs that
comments
look
probably
really nice,
agreeing with us
but you
and
cannot
Rob
say
ain't saying
something
nothing?
is something
They
that it
is. I'm
really
going
is
back
not.
and forth. Hey, look, man.
Now,
At the end of the
hey,
day,
you know, one
at
thing
the end of the
I
day,
will say
I
about
don't
this
care.
is
I don't care if a dog is 6 inches or 36 inches. If the motherfucker can't behave and perform as a dog, what the fuck is it?
There you go.
Point
bro.
blank and period.
No, Daryl, you can't agree to that because Daryl, as Daryl says, because I watch Daryl's lives all the time, and Daryl is very educational. Daryl says you have to breed for a purpose. The purpose of the exotic is
Yeah.
to fucking stand there and watch TV. This is
Stop.
what
That's not a
that's
purpose.
that's the purpose. We
And,
are
and
look,
that
as long as
and
my
that
dog
in
listen,
itself,
as long as
and
my dog can
look,
sit on the
and
table and listen
that
to
in
me yell,
itself,
bro, he's done his job.
look, and that
He's
in
done his
itself
job.
That's
tells
terrible.
you all you need to know about the fucking exotic. It's not a
There
dog,
you
so what the
go.
fuck is it?
Hey, no, but for real, and not joking, for real though. No, my dogs run. My dogs will get on your ass.
Rob, Rob about to bring something to the table. Hey, Rome, Rob's about to bring something to
Hey,
the table for
hey,
the exotics. I'm gonna go ahead
hey,
and give him that. I'm gonna give him that. I'm never gonna do it again, but tonight I'm gonna go ahead and give him that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
nah,
I can
man, I
go
can't
for it,
have an
man.
exotic. What is the purpose of an exotic, really? I just told you to sit on a table and listen to people yell.
Hey,
Exotic is like a husband.
hey,
An
look, you'll
exotic
be
is like
better
a
off.
husband.
Look,
You feel me?
you'll be better off going to Walmart and buying you one of them little glass dog statues. Is way cheaper and it's gonna do the same fucking thing.
A yard
I mean,
ornament
yeah, but hey, I was gonna buy me one of them too.
during
I mean, it's
Christmas. You
way
put out
cheaper.
them reindeers and stuff. Bam, there you go. That's exotics. A yard ornament. All they need is a light.
But you,
Hey,
but you,
bro,
but you know, you just opened the door right there. You know, you just opened the damn door for his ass, right? You just had to say reindeer, right? You just had to say
I
that
mean,
shit.
I wasn't finna go there, bro, because I mean, bro, you want to know something?
See,
Reindeers' noses are smaller than y'all dogs.
I mean, they not as wide. Nah, they
Bro,
definitely not as wide.
reindeers have more chest drop than XLs, bro. Like, come
Oh my
on.
god.
They, hey,
I am seeing a lot of XLs that are built like kites, bro. I mean,
Oh,
they just
definitely.
wide, and people be like, "Look how much chest,
Hey,
dude." There's
hey,
no chest drop. There's no
hey.
chest
Once,
at all.
once,
It's just
once
all bone.
again, once again, look at the 10 supposed grand champion XLs, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
yeah, bro. Like I said, man,
Don't get me started, because I'm telling you, I'll break motherfucker whole
especially
yard
Let's
that
change the
apart.
dead
subject
dog
back to
from that
exotics.
dumb doofus, bro. What's his name? Corey. You feel me, bro? That motherfucker, bro. That dude, dog. I'm like, oh shit. Like, hey, Oh, I'm talking about horrible, bruh. Like I wouldn't even show some of that shit, bruh. Like, bruh, them rears on them dogs, bro. Motherfuckers be talking about ski slopes on exotics, my nigga. That's like a world-renowned slide
Hey,
on some of that dude dog's back.
well, now here's what I will say. As much as he hates me, I will say some of his offspring will see the lifespan, but some of his offspring have been pretty good.
You
They
talking
just
about
not in his yard, unfortunately for him.
Have any
you
of
talking
them
about
lived past
Techno's
5?
kids?
Yeah,
You
Technos
talking about now?
has some
Yeah,
good looking
yeah.
offspring.
I've
He's
Bruh,
seen
got some
some
have
good looking
nice.
has
offspring.
any of
I've
them
seen
lived
some real.
past 5?
We'll wait.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
And
I
Hey,
and
don't
I
know
don't
yet.
agree with that, bro. This motherfucker, bro. First of all, his dogs can only fetch a ball 5 times, bro. I'm cool. I would never have a dog like that.
You see he backed out
you
of that
breed
bet.
dogs
You
like
saw
that?
he
What you
backed
talking
out of
about?
that bet.
No, I don't, bro. My exotics will run with the best of them, bro. You might not want to believe it, but hey, check this out, bro. We work over here. That's what we do. We work over here because
Robbie
listen,
doing some shit with his dogs. I'll give
Jerome,
Rob that.
I
I
know,
believe, I
I know.
really believe,
But
I really
see,
believe
but
whether
see, the thing
it's an
is,
exotic or not, the
that's
dog
the
should
thing
be
about it.
able to
I'm gonna
work.
fuck with Rob, but at the same time, I was speaking about exotics as a whole, not necessarily
But
pinpointing
bro,
Rob.
even
I'm
as
gonna
a
fuck
whole,
with
bro,
Rob, but
since you've been gone, the exotics from 2 years ago, bro, it's we in a whole
Well,
completely different
well,
time with these
see,
exotics now.
and that's something I noticed before I left. You know what I'm saying? It was a, and see, that's the difference between the exotic and the American bully. See, the American bully declined over the fucking years, and the exotic went up. You feel what I'm saying? They started improving shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Making
this
Hey, hold
efforts to
motherfucker,
on.
hey,
tame
this
certain shit.
motherfucker Brian,
We
Brian said, "How far you throwing the ball, Rob? 1 foot rolls don't count."
Exactly. Tell them they don't count at all.
You feel-
They don't
hey,
count. But see, I'm glad somebody's on the same page with me, man. Don't
well,
be
see,
hating.
y'all just have a
Yeah.
perspective
Now I found where I can see the comments. There
of
we
the
go.
of the of the of the messed up exotics, bro. But like I said, my dogs, bro.
Because
If I can't listen, and I'm
Exotic
gonna tell you,
Extreme
this might
American.
be cruel.
See,
If
Rudy,
I
we
take you
might
for a
have to
fucking hike
block
and you
Rudy.
can't make it downhill, bro, you staying up there. That's just what it
hey,
is.
now see, now let me ask you this question. Do you think you could throw a ball and bait go get it?
You said, do I what?
Do you think you could throw a ball and bait go get it?
I mean, I don't know what they do with their
No.
dogs. I mean, I'm
No,
not gonna
I'm just
speak on
asking.
that.
I'm just saying from a physical appearance, do you think you could throw a dog, throw a ball and bait go get it?
I don't know. Do they play fetch with the
Okay.
dog? I don't know.
No, I'm just saying from a personal opinion
I just said
from
I
you
don't know,
looking
bro.
at
Why
the
you keep
dog.
trying to press me to say some fucked up shit, bro? I just said I don't know.
Okay. Hey, now what about that
Yeah,
other
see, I
dog that
found the comments now. I'm with Tyrone. He
hey
said he gonna pass out. I agree.
now let me ask you this question. What about that one that fell off the damn stage that time? That little black dog. Remember that dog that fell off the damn stage and
Nah.
they kept trying to say because the stage was slick or some shit. That motherfucker
Oh,
tumbled
you
the fuck
talking about you
over.
talk low blow.
Low blow. Yeah, you think he can go catch a
Oh, I
damn ball?
remember that one. I remember that one.
You think he can go catch a damn ball?
He's not.
I doubt it.
His
The
back gonna
motherfucker
hurt.
gonna
I remember that dog.
he gonna trip about 4 or 5 times before he get to the ball the first damn time.
I remember that
But
dog.
but at
Yeah,
the end of the
he
day,
not catching them.
but at the end of the day, it's like it goes back to a dog being able to be a dog and being able to perform as a dog. You know what I'm saying? If you can't go outside and play with your dog, you know what I'm saying, without the risk of that motherfucker dying after
Yep,
being out there
Daryl
10
Jones said
minutes,
his
what
dog.
the
He
fuck
said his
is it?
dog would go get it.
Hey,
I
but
mean,
see,
I
hold
get
on,
it,
hold
bro.
on, hold on, hold on.
But that's why I started. That's why I restarted my yard over, bro. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, it's not okay. You
Nah,
feel me?
and a lot of people started realizing that shit before I left. Like I saw people trying to do things differently, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much upgrade their damn yards and showing the progress they was making. You know what I'm saying? And much respect to those that took that effort to make those changes. But at the same time, it's still a lot of motherfuckers that's like, oh, this is okay. This fucking yard ornament that I'm sitting here with is fine. This is what it's supposed to be. And it's like, nah, because even a fucking chihuahua could chase your ass up the fucking street, and that motherfucker small as fuck. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like these dogs have no
Hey, but see,
functionality.
let me say something real quick. And
Mm.
this is why now that I can see the comments, you
Daryl
got
said my
Rudy
baby
armpits
grandson
in
will
here.
bite your ass, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These exotics ain't fucking around, bro.
I mean,
You got hold on though.
if I stand 2 feet away
You
from him, he
gonna
ain't
have
gonna be
to
able to reach me.
you we gonna have to block Rudy, and this is why I say one. Rudy talks crazy and sounds like he know what he talking about. Now this fool mentioned like 5 different breeds that don't exist. He said they eliminated the
Who are you
extreme
talking about
class.
right now?
Rudy.
Rudy
Bro,
armpits.
hey, just let Rudy comment, bro. We're not gonna turn this into the Rudy show, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. We just need to block him because he named like 5 different breeds that don't even exist in here.
Well, who got the control to do that?
And if you didn't know if you didn't know any better, he would sound like he know what he's talking about. He got an exotic XL American bully he's talking about, and that's gonna be the type of thing. Then what he said? Then he said I'm hating on him because he said 2 + 2 is 22. It's like, bro, now you just got to be corrected.
Well,
You know what I'm
see,
saying? It's
at the end of the day, what we not
Hey,
gonna
hey, hey,
do?
hey, no. First of all, I just blocked him, and
No,
Tyrone said
but
bring him on. Look, check this out. Rudy will never see the face of day on this platform.
that's what I'm saying.
he
See,
is, bro. He just came out of nowhere. And how
but
you
see,
name your kennel after armpits? Like that don't make no sense.
It's just certain people when they come over there they get blocked. But I didn't feel what Rudy was doing was any harm
necessary.
or hurt. But like I said, if you are asked to be blocked by one of the hosts that's on here, then you're getting blocked. I don't care who you are. You know,
We can't have no misinformation. Being wrong is one thing, but when you just pushing misinformation,
Now,
it
when
to
you
be
over
true,
here,
and you always gonna
when
believe
you
it's
jump
true.
over here looking for attention,
yeah,
Yeah,
trust,
we're
there you
hey,
go.
trust me,
That's what it
I got a
is.
spot for
we're
that.
not doing that. We're not doing
That's
that
what
this
I'm
go around.
saying.
So for the
That's
people
what
that
I'm
know,
saying.
We're gonna be live every Thursday at 6 o'clock. So y'all make sure y'all hit that get the
I
reminder
mean,
button in
and
there.
if you just looking
And
for attention, I got you.
hey, well,
Now here's one
Got
thing.
you.
I don't mind if before we block them, bring them on real quick. That I don't mind. That might be a good little
you
thing.
said you don't mind
People
what?
that if people who sound crazy and that you could tell is crazy before we block them, we bring them on so they can back up what they talking about.
Yeah, but it's certain people that but you already know, bro. Certain
Yeah,
people
they
that's
ain't gonna
not
do
coming
nothing
on
but
this
yell
platform.
and
Period.
scream, and it's gonna be like 2 seconds, and it's gonna be like, ah, okay, you're gone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
like
It's
it's
just
one
people that's
thing.
just not coming on this platform. Period,
Yeah,
bro. I don't care what nobody says.
No, I feel you on that. I feel you
You
on
know,
that.
some people have just been too disrespectful for too many years. People don't allow others to talk. You know, and I feel we already got me that be interrupting and not allowing motherfuckers to talk. We don't need another one. You feel me?
Yeah, because it is crazy. Like, how did you just come up with an XL miniature exotic? Like, how did you? What made you do that? What made you type that shit? Like, that makes no sense. And that's. But you know what, dude? That is the bully community. Whatever they think they got in their yard, they will try to come up with a term with it, and they will try to pretend it exists somewhere. It ain't in ABKC, BRC, UKC, and they will just come up with anything. And that is what's crazy about this community. That is one of the weirdest things I see in
yeah,
this
it's
breed.
definitely not gonna be no bully
You
view.
want to know something? He's not coming on here, bro. But I will do this. Rudy has a show on a page called Them Bulls TV. If y'all would like to hear what Rudy has to say, y'all can go check out Rudy on his platform. But he's
Yeah,
not coming on here.
back to
Where
the
he
shit
talks
that
about
actually
cows.
back to the shit that actually
And
He
and
talks
matters.
he's
about
and
bovine.
and disrespects me. Why would I let him on here?
Back to the shit that matters.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that motherfucker just came and disrupted every fucking thing. But okay, back to China boy.
Oh, bro. Listen, no, like I said, but see, this is the good thing because when we have talks like this, like I said, I know Eddie, so I'm gonna hit Eddie up, and I'm gonna bring Eddie on so we can really get the gist. So when people ask, well, how many champions do Eddie have? I can't really give you a real answer. I know he
Yeah,
has
'cause I
champion,
don't know.
grand champion, Big Mac,
I
and I
want to
know
say
there's
he's got a couple.
yeah,
I
but
want to say
these
he's
will be
got a couple.
questions for Eddie. You feel me? And I don't mind bringing them on. Like I said, any breeder that wants to come on here that can really talk dogs, and we have something, and they have something that they can bring to the
Yeah,
community
because
and get this.
I remember for the longest time the whole like the whole line through fucking Facebook was nobody had ever seen a China boy little or some shit like that.
Yeah, But you know,
Okay.
but that's how people. But think about this wrong. For years, Rob ain't got no dogs. People just talk, and
No,
then you have
no, I'm
idiots that
just
listen.
saying. No, I'm just saying that's what the topic was for a long time. Nobody had seen the China Boy Little and all that type of shit. So it was like, okay. So
And
after that,
he has produced when you take China Boy to a decent pocket, he produces some decent what people want to call pockets. My only thing is it a pocket if it's got French Bulldog 2 generations back?
so so so
That's not then what we're saying is that this is not a breed, it's just a concept.
so the next big thing is gonna be China Boy, Dax, and Miyagi all in the damn pedigree in
Oh,
the
bro, it's the same cycle, bro. It's the same cycle, bro.
Bro, it is
Like
like I
I
Dax,
said.
got
people talk
Dax.
about
I
Dax
got
is
Dax, China
consistent.
Boy,
The
Miyagi,
reason
all in
Dax
the
is
first four generations.
bro, the reason Dax is
And shut the
consistent,
fuck
the
up.
reason Miyagi is I used to breed bull lurchers, cross some pit bulls to greyhounds. The reason Dax is consistent, the reason Miyagi is consistent, the reason China Boy is
Pump
consistent
your brakes.
is
What
because
consistency do
they
you see
are
from Dax? What consistency have you seen from Dax?
Dax will get you neck and head because he is a
So
Definitely.
F1,
so
F2,
so
F3.
okay, so
That's
you
why.
so when you speak on consistency from Dex, you can't put Miyagi in that same conversation. You can't.
No, I will say Miyagi is giving some decent
No,
dogs because he's got
no,
another breed up
no,
front,
no.
up
What I'm
close, I'll say.
no, I say that to say that when you speak on consistency, you can't put those two dogs in the same conversation for the simple fact that you can point out a Miyagi dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say Miyagi is
You feel what I'm
definitely
saying?
one of
Like,
the
I
most
get what you're
consistent
saying.
dogs
I
that
get
I've
what you're saying.
you
ever
know what I'm
seen.
saying? Like, yeah, Dax might have gave dogs neck and shoulders or whatever the case may be, but how many Dax clones are there? I have
But
yet to
hey,
see one.
and that's a good statement, Ron, because you got to
You
think
get what I'm
about it,
saying?
bro. Miyagi is just as consistent as Remy was. You feel me? Like when you seen
Yeah.
a Remy dog back in the day, you knew
You
it was
knew
a
it was a
Remy
Remy
dog.
dog.
When you
Exactly.
see, yeah, you see a dog, you know damn well, okay, this is some Miyagi shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I give credit where credit is due. That little ugly motherfucker is consistent. You know what I'm saying? That look is stuck. It's there. It ain't going no damn where. You know what I'm saying? Now, how many other breeders can say that their dog stamped a fucking look and is known throughout the fucking world? Can't nobody do that.
Yeah, and then people got to understand too. A lot of these dogs that became dogs that will go down in history in the American bully community and exotic were dogs that were almost the first look of their time.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like people keep trying to think they're going to create something different and something that's game changing, but you have to create a whole different style of dog if you plan on doing something like that.
You got to create a whole different dog all the way around to do that.
Yes.
Which at this point in time is damn near impossible.
Yeah,
But
because
that's what
now,
everybody.
bro, it's like, bro, we damn near finna have pink and purple dogs in a minute, bro.
Yep.
Like the game has evolved so much, and that's why I try to tell people it's different from back in the day because when we were breeding dogs, the dogs were what they were. Nowadays, even with the mixing of the English bulldog that are going
It's
into the dogs are
it's
just different now.
it's coming down to the point to where people are marketing birth defects.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it's getting that bad. People are marketing birth defects like it's the new big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I forgot.
Especially in the exotic community, especially in our community for
Well,
sure.
yeah, well, yeah, but it trends over. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fucking does it. That's just like how many of those dogs that how many pups have you seen advertised that got water on the brain? You get what I'm saying? I forgot the exact term for it,
But
but the dog with
I've
big
seen one the
swole
other day,
ass
bro.
puppy heads, water, like they advertising that dog. Like the hell are you doing? But they're advertising and promoting birth defects. It's gotten that bad. It's getting
Oh
that
yeah,
bad.
bro. I see. Like I said, those are some of the things that for sure happens oh too often in the exotic community, bro. Like I mean, we are pushing dogs for the claws.
But you know,
Yeah.
in my opinion, the exotic community is getting a lot better with that. I know they didn't like the title "clean exotic," but to me, that push really put the exotic community in a better direction, and I do see the exotic community breeding better dogs. I think it was slightly headed that way anyway. Um,
Yeah, but
I think
even the cleaner exotic, man. And I think that's something we'll brush up on too, since we have a lot of new people in the community. Get Devontae on to really now look at what the movement that he created, where it's at, and what it
Hold
really
on. Who
meant
you
for the
say get who
community, and
on?
was it worth it?
Get who on?
Devontae,
Hey, tell Devontae I'm still waiting on my trip to damn Florida. What the hell happened?
man, COVID, bro, ain't
I
nobody been doing
remember that
nothing.
live. He was supposed to bring you out to Florida. I remember that. I
Bro,
remember that.
when COVID hit, bro, a lot of people shut down. You got to think about it. Devontae hasn't even really been to shows
Oh, I'm just
since
talking shit, bro.
COVID happened.
I'm just talking
Remember
shit,
that.
but
That's
I just
funny.
figured I had to throw that out there since you
And
mentioned
I'm
his name.
not
Like,
doing the
hey,
shows. That's just like,
Doug.
bro, when they had the one dude that went to the show, caught COVID and died from catching COVID at a show, and then to celebrate
Yeah,
his
that's
memory,
tragic.
they threw another show.
That's
Like, what the
tragic.
fuck?
That's tragic. But yeah, tell that man I'm still waiting on my trip. Damn it, for real.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I'm definitely gonna be hitting the shows, a lot of the shows out of state once this COVID thing clears up a little more. But especially, bro, I'm telling you, bro, when this litter drops for the exotic breeders, man, y'all might want to go ahead and start getting y'all money prepared right now.
Well,
You
I
feel
got
me?
something.
For the purchase
It's gonna be
of
interesting.
these bulls.
hey, I'm gonna buy one and neuter that motherfucker.
You said and do what to it?
Neuter that motherfucker.
Wow, bro. That's crazy. See, motherfuckers be hating, bro. You a hater, bro. Like seriously, hater,
Hey,
bro.
nah,
He say he's
nah.
just
Bruh.
gonna end your line off jump. You know?
You feel me? But I mean, at the end of the day, man, I am just
Oh,
really
shit.
trying to bring something to the community, bro. That is just healthier, but still carries the same look. You feel me?
I feel you, man. But I think I'll be honest. You heard Rob Soul with that shit.
Oh,
Hey,
no,
I
I didn't even
mean,
hear what he said. Ain't nobody worried about them big ass trailer park dogs he got, bruh. Ain't nobody worried about what Rome talking about.
but like I've said, I always feel that the few years, 5, 6 years, actually, I think it's about 5 that I've been watching the American bully community. I do really feel that the exotic community has advanced faster in that five
Yeah,
years
I was just about to ask
and
you.
than the American bully community
Hell,
has.
honestly, I don't even think it's been 5 years. I think in 2 years.
Yeah, in 2 years, bro,
In
we
two
done
Yeah,
came
years.
a long way.
You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's like
It is really come a long ways. What's up, girl?
you think
Because
about
people are getting
what we
tired of
saw.
spending the type of money it costs for an exotic, bro, for it to die at two. And this is the crazy part. Most dogs don't produce their best quality until after the age of two.
This is true.
Facts.
You feel
This is
me?
true.
But yet these dogs are dying before that age. And then what you started seeing people do, which I mean, shame on you guys in the exotic community. Shame on you. But since the dogs die at 1 year old, they open them up for stud in 6 weeks.
Yep. Yep. I've seen that a
That's
lot.
true. That's true.
I've seen that a
But
lot.
that's how you know people that don't know dogs is getting too involved in both these
But
communities
see, but see,
because who
but see,
goes to that?
but see, I don't even think it's the fact that people don't know about dogs. I think it's just the shit fact that people don't give a fuck. They don't care.
Mm, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
And that's what it
facts.
boils down to. People just do not care.
Get out
You
of
know what
there
I'm saying? Their main goal and their main function is to try and collect as much money as they
as
possibly
they
can
can as
as
possible.
fast as they can. And that's the only concern. You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
hey, look, we've been on here for 2 hours, bro. Oh, actually, no. Actually, you want to know something? We could keep it running since this is the first one. We keep this shit running, bro. But usually the lives are gonna be an hour. You feel me? But we can keep it running since it's the first one, bruh.
And you
And
ain't
we're
the
gonna be
boss.
running them every week. And then there's something else. Daryl's gonna be hosting like a free talk Friday once a month, the last Friday of every
Yes.
month, where anybody can come on. I think we can have up to like 10 people on, and we're just gonna be talking dogs, talking shit, showing dogs.
Oh
Um,
my
Talking dogs,
God.
clowning, having a good time.
yeah.
10 damn people.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I'm just
gonna
saying
be like this,
if they
but
can
with
come
more
on.
people. You know what
I
I'm
hope
saying?
y'all got y'all damn mute buttons
And
ready.
also,
Nah,
but
I know
also,
because actually we did pretty good when you came on that one time, Ron. We did pretty good. It was like 6 of us.
Yeah, that's because Rome regulates shit. You like, hey, shh, calm down.
but
I'm like the
also,
bully security and shit.
everybody, we gonna do this live every Thursday. We'll figure out a time. You know, tonight we was a little bit late, but we want to start highlighting the breeders that are less known. You know what I'm
The
saying?
newbies, the newbies.
Yeah, the new guys getting into it. They got some dogs. We want to start highlighting you, showing your dogs, talking to you how you got in the game and everything, and making sure that you guys can get some light too. We're not gonna judge the dogs. You know, now we see a dog we like, of course we gonna bring that person on because they knew and they got a dog we like. But at the same time, for those of you who want to get on, then you know definitely hit us up. We're gonna bring on anybody. If we don't, you bring your dog on and we ain't saying nothing, that means we probably don't like your dog. If
And that mean don't ask because we are going to try to keep it as professional as possible, but we will
Hey,
be sipping on the live. So
hey,
if you
all I
come
can say
on,
is I've been warned to be on my best behavior.
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
and look, check this out. If you bring your dog on, bro, if you bring your dog on and somebody says, "Hey, bro, that's a nice picture on that wall," just get off. Don't ask because if we, I mean, just don't. I mean, we're definitely going to keep it respectful because, but this is we are catering the live, the information, and the people coming on showing their dogs to a lot of the newer breeders. So we're definitely going to be giving information, not trashing your dog, but we can't help what happens in the comments.
Hey, at the end
we
of the day, this how I look at it. We gonna keep it. Hold on, something froze up. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Like we gonna keep it 100% respectful, but at the same time, it's like a thin line between being respectful and being real. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want somebody to be real with you and tell you the truth about stuff, don't ask no questions.
there you go, there
Yeah,
you go.
and then we'll try to point out the things we do like,
Yeah,
and
because
that's
we
it.
not. Yeah, because we not gonna attack nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna turn into a yelling match. Oh fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Nah. You know what I'm saying? We're here to educate and guide and give advice on as many
Yeah, because
aspects as
if
we
it turns
possibly
into that,
can.
we're gonna have to bring back the late night lives. And trust me, no, don't nobody want them late night lives to come back.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna put as much information in as possible. But if you ask questions, expect real answers and be able to deal with the answers you receive.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's the
because
truth.
everybody on here knows dogs. The only person on here, Rome has a grand champion.
I don't got champion.
Steps. Daryl is stepping into the fun show ring. You feel me? And and with me, my dogs just sit around, bro. You know, but at the end of the day, we all know dogs and can break a
This
dog
dog
down.
drink coffee.
You said and drink coffee.
I said your dog drink.
Hey, listen, man.
Why is
If
my
it
shit
gives them the
froze up?
energy
Some
necessary to
bullshit.
perform correctly, they can have some coffee. I'm with
I
it.
mean, I mean that's probably what they need to walk outside. Some damn coffee, some caffeine, like a motherfucker.
Hey,
But
Hey,
yeah,
coming
y'all.
from
So definitely
Robert probably
jump,
got a
jump,
case of
jump
Red Bull.
on.
oh no,
Do
hey,
not
he
be
said he had
afraid to bring
a
your
he said it
dogs
was a
on.
champion. Rude boy is a champion.
Yeah, who said that?
Tyrone. He
He's
said who was
double
Rome's
chin.
Rude
grand
Boy was
champion.
a champion.
Shit, I would want you to keep it a buck with me so I can learn if I
Damn, my
bring
shit
a dog.
froze up.
And listen, man, even if y'all want to jump on and not even show dogs, if you just want to jump on and participate in the conversation, maybe you feel something we're saying is wrong or off. You feel me? I mean,
Exactly.
definitely always feel free because this platform is going to be opened up to all the newbies, bro. But we will be bringing on some experienced breeders sometimes when we have topics or like with the China Boy topic. it'll be nice to have this conversation with Eddie here. You feel me? Or any other dog that we talk about
Any
if the
any
owner is willing
dog
to
and any
come on.
person we mention is welcome to come on. You know what I'm saying? My thing is,
Oh,
if we happen to get caught up, we've been drinking and we mention a person, I'm ready. I'm ready. Especially if I mentioned your name. If you don't like something I said, come ready. You better be ready to talk dogs. Don't come on here playing no games and trying to
I and
emotionally
please
defend yourself.
and please don't think he played.
I'm not playing. Be ready to talk dogs. Don't come on here emotional. Get all that out the way, and then
Yeah,
bam.
like
But
yeah,
everybody is
cause like
invited to
serious,
be on here.
cause see, like, cause I like to, I not only answer questions, I like to ask questions, and I've always been one. I ask the hard questions. I ask the questions that the average Joe Smo ain't gonna ask you. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
gonna put you on the spot. I'm gonna ask you some shit because I want to know.
And not just that, but when somebody comes on with a dog, bro, if you don't really ask this person what his intentions are, you can't really give the best advice for that person if you
Yeah,
don't even know where this
exactly.
person is trying to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what? That's funny you mentioned that. That is one of the when I do consultations, one of the biggest things. That's always my first question is what is it you aiming for? You know what I'm saying? The show ring. You're looking for a dog that can do some work. You talking about temperament, protection, and a lot of times breeders have no idea. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, there's no need in us doing a consultation if you don't have a direction. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
figure that out, get back to me, and we're gonna consider this one free and get back to me. And that's the way I really look at that. As a breeder, you got if your purpose is just the is just the confirmation ring, if it's you got as a breeder, you have to have a direction that you're going beyond just the look. If it's the
And
look, then
please,
why is it that look? Is it for the
and
show ring? What
please,
is it for?
please, do not come up here and say your purpose is the bag.
Why? Why not?
But
Wait, hold
hey,
on. Wait a
I'm gonna
minute,
eat
Z.
you alive. I'm
Why?
telling you, I'm gonna eat you alive. I'm telling
Okay,
you,
but why? What's wrong? But
eat
what's
you
wrong with
alive.
that? If a
but it's
person,
a
but see, if a
direction in
person
that.
is
It's a
a true
direction in
ethical
that.
breeder that cares about the dog, what's wrong with them saying my
But
purpose
but
is the
but
bag?
but 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 in order to get to the bag, there's a whole lot of other shit that comes before that.
I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? The bag is the end goal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The in between steps is breeding better. You know what I'm saying? Making healthier dogs and shit like that.
Absolutely.
Like it's things that you go through in order to get to the bag. But if you just bought two damn dogs and your only purpose is to get to the bag, that lets me know that you have no direction. You
But
have none of that
exactly.
one word that I hate, that vision. You
But
have
now,
none of
now,
that.
but here, let me say this to you, wrong. Say somebody jumped on here. This is why I would say, whatever your purpose is, come on with it. Because let's say somebody jumped on here and they said, my whole purpose in breeding this exotic or these XLs is the bag. I'm just in it to get money.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with these two communities is you know what direction they need to go. You know what direction they need to go. So to me, we got to be honest and say, look, if that's the only reason you in it, go ahead and breed to this fool right here that can't breathe. He about to die as soon as he come out the kennel. But
Yeah.
this is the problem that we got with
well, you already
what you
know me.
saying.
My resolution for everything. If you come on with a messed up dog, they got messed up feet, messed up
Breed it
face,
to a
messed up.
bulldog.
Breed it to a bulldog. There we go. Breed it to
Yeah,
a bulldog.
I can't do it. Hey,
Daryl knows me so well.
I'm just I'm just be straight up with him and tell him to go get a 5 gallon bucket. Fuck that shit.
Exactly. And name him Cole.
There you go. Get him out
Hey,
of here. Get him
hey, I
out of
feel it.
here.
I feel it. So, hey, so first of all, let me hey, my name is Robert McCormick, bro. Y'all make sure y'all like the Robert McCormick page. Um, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff over here. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at KTK Bullies. I
Robert, I always
mainly
gotta
talk.
put a
I mainly
plug
talk a
in
lot of
on me.
marketing and engage with the fellas about dogs, but
Always
that's mainly
selling
what you
something.
hear
I
from me.
swear to God. Always.
What you
Terrible.
say, bruh?
So he can't help it, man.
What I do now?
Hey,
You
that
always
hey,
plugging
that
some
that
shit.
mark, hey,
Oh, of course, commercial break, commercial break. Hey, y'all, share the live, share the live, share the live. You feel me? But hey, you want to know something? Eventually we're gonna get to that point, bro, where we do start plugging in commercials for people's brands and businesses and
Definitely.
stuff like that. It's just time to bring it back and start building from where we left off at with the positive movement. Except now we're just over the years we have found what works. You feel me? And the attitudes and the characters that get along with each other because we're all pushing for the same thing. Ultimately, is a better breed and less drama. You feel me?
That's right. That's true. That's true. Very true.
My boy said, or what Tyrone said, I care about my dogs. I have purpose, but at the end of the day, you got to get the bag because these dogs cost a lot to take care of. I mean,
It's true.
No,
I mean,
no, they
at the end
don't.
of
No, they don't.
yeah,
Rome
exotics
got his
don't
dog for
exotics
$100.
exotics don't cost shit. Exotics don't cost shit to take care. You can get you some bird seed. Them motherfuckers will live a year.
No,
But
actually, bro, these damn
but
dogs barely live a year off anything.
thanks. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's like everybody wants to get to the point to where the dogs are taking care of themselves to a certain extent. I get that. I mean, trust me, I agree with that 100%. You know what I'm saying? If I could put my dogs on the yard and they're paying for their own damn food, then that's what's up. You get what I'm
Well, hey,
saying?
y'all
But
might want to get y'all shout outs and y'all plugs, bro, because I'm on 5%.
Okay, for sure. Go ahead, Ron.
I ain't got one.
Come on, bro. If you don't
I'm
want
just
nobody to see
What?
your TikTok, bro, come on,
I'm
bro.
just I'm just
He doing the
wrong.
smurder dance up in there.
I'm, I'm
Wow.
just
Hey, the new
wrong,
smurder
man.
dance. The new one,
All right, well,
Tell
that is Rome Barnes. My name is Daryl Thor. Check us out at Thor Bullies on YouTube, Thor Bullies on Instagram, and the new Giant XL American Bully Breed Group 2.0.
and
And we'll
next
be
week
back
and
next
next week will
Thursday.
definitely be set up. So all you got to do is comment the number one in there, and it'll automatically inbox you everybody's handle that will be on the lives and stuff like that, man. Just to make it easier for the people to keep up. And I'm telling you, we finna start bringing it back harder than ever, especially right now in this time where nobody is really educating the community or giving a platform to the newer breeders to come on and really educate them and let them show their dogs and get plugged in with everybody. But
There you
man, I
go.
appreciate y'all jumping on. Salute. Um, I mean, shit. Anything else?
That's it. I'm done.
Well, till next time, everybody. Till next time.
I was about to. I had to stop myself.